Voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Martyria of whatever. I guess it does not matter because we are French tonight. Just kidding! We're not French tonight. Well, some of us are, but we're for the win. You know us. You love us. Your favorite weekly Wednesday D&D actual play. Back again for one of the last few times in Martyria. Oh, doesn't it just make you want to cry? I know it makes at least 5 people want to cry. And let's meet them. You already know them if you're here at this point, but you love hearing what they have to say. So I'm joined by 4 wonderful individuals, starting with the smallest of us all, Matilda.
Hello, I play Sitsu. As we lay the party down to sleep, we pray to Primes, Caspian's soul to keep. And if Martyria shall die before we wake, we pray to death, our city to take.
Very nice. You put that together
That
impressively.
was like 30 seconds, guys.
That was operating under pressure. And where there is Matilda, often not far behind there is Snash.
Geared up and ready to go, full throttle, hitting gas. What up, I'm Woe? Time to blast some ass.
I love the rising inflection of all of that. It felt very Australian. And recently, back from Undeath, we know her, we love her, happy to have her back. It's Ruby.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I play Enyo. And you left her like a broken doll. Under the ground, flesh has become bone. As season passed, she could not forget. Through torture, she has arisen again. I am whole, and now I rise to rend. I smell your fear. You see, I'm coming relentlessly. As the enduring soul relentlessly, I am coming for you. In the name of those long past, I stand here now, fully whole. Today I kill you dead.
Ruby, did you say Enya's coming? She's coming?
Relentlessly.
Excellent.
Relentlessly.
Or you.
Oh, sorry. Selective auditory processing, I suppose. And last but not least, does he have a poem? I don't know. He never does. But let's, I guess, listen to Scott anyway.
Such a lazy bastard. Hi, I'm Scott, and I play Rafin. For 37 sessions through trouble and strife, What Up, I'm Woe was the sum of her life. No name, no tale, just mystery's veil, leaving the streamers guessing to no avail. Then one night, with no fanfare or flash, she grinned and said, "Hi guys, I'm Snash." Stunned silence followed till someone spoke low. Underwhelming, let's stick with woe.
Love a
Meta
good
poem we've had.
Yeah. All sorts of goodies. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Oh, it's a chaos night. I'm so excited.
So, last time we met, we checked in with Enyo. Where had she gone off to and what was she getting up to? While the others were fucking around at the Oraculum with constellations and out-of-body experiences, Enyo went to go hunt down Kivas Rainier. Went to the best place she could think, the Mariners Guild, where after doing some pretty impressive sneaking and perceiving, she ultimately made her presence known and was surrounded, raising her hand, saying, "I come in peace." It ultimately didn't work as she was clubbed in the neck, not knocked unconscious, but simultaneously the world jilted all around her, and she appeared again after the lurch in a laboratory of sorts at Bright Harbor Manor, where Kivas was doing some funky experimentation on her, and she ultimately gathered, trying to take that part of her that was undying and use that to revive his wife, which he's been working so hard to do all these years to no avail. Enyo got some visions, Rafen got some visions, learned a little bit more about the Herald, so it seems. And ultimately, the gang was reunited after a lengthy slog through a single chambered puzzle room, which was just a repeat of a previous puzzle that they didn't do. That's okay. The answer was salts. They got it in the end. They had a 2 out of 4 shot. And got it on the second or third try. So
you have built into us this fear of complicated systems.
yeah,
okay? This
ain't I a
entirely
stinker?
Your fault.
Yeah, apologies. And as Enyo was on the verge of death, seemingly, had another encounter with her good buddy Change, who
Good buddies, sure. Sure. we'll say that.
agreed to lift from Enyo this penalty from her perspective that had been imposed to not kill, so long as Enyo made Kivas suffer. Not for Change, but as Change said, for him, because he deserves it. He's worked so hard. And Enyo agreed, burst from her shackles in this space, and in doing so also freed from this mirrored space, this wailing specter of Metis, Kivas's long-departed wife. Everybody rolled initiative. We are in combat, starting with the fastest of them all, at least with the reflexes, Sitsu, down quite a bit away from the others. What are you doing?
Oh fuck. Okay. No, I had a plan last time. Hang on. I just need to double check the distance for a thing from last time. So.
Okay.
Okay, I can get close enough to him, right? Where is Kivas on here? He is there.
He's aquí.
¿Está aquí? ¿Está allá? Okay, so I can move and then dash. I still won't get within 30 feet of him. That's annoying. This is a pit in the center, right?
Yes, that is a
Okay.
pit that you would be able to see, that you can't see into it from your perspective, but that it does go down. Yes.
Okay, so I cannot get close enough to do what I want to do, but I kind of want to go mess up this other one. Yeah, why not? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
C2's gonna run in this way. I guess I should just as the wall. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
Run in this way.
Sitsu, as you appear or across this space, suddenly the ground beneath you begins to glow as a glyph appears beneath you, and an explosion ripples through in a 20-foot radius.
Is it the deck save?
It sure is.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. because
It doesn't matter. You succeed, so you take no damage. As this explosive rune appears, and but you're able to get out of the way just in time.
Okay, the pipes and stuff going into the pit.
Mhm.
Are they such?
So let me explain this because I couldn't, when I was making the map, make it look right. The pipes actually don't come from the ground; they are coming from coming from the ceiling.
Okay, that answers my question. I was going to ask: is this like such that I could?
Yeah. So I guess
climb on
actually,
them? But no.
you certainly could climb on them. Let me.
But they're
actually,
not like ground level.
They are not. There's about a 4-foot gap that you could move under, or you could jump up to do some acrobatic stuff to get on top of.
Can I run over here and like jump up to get onto the can I run over here and like jump up and get onto the pipe?
Yeah.
So movement and then bonus action dash
Okay.
to do that.
And so if you're jumping up onto the pipe, yeah, you'd be like so.
Sitsu has spider monkeyed up onto this pipe.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna hide behind it for now.
Okay, so go ahead and roll stealth.
I was too far away to do anything I needed to do. So
All
I'm just
right.
gonna get closer, quiet.
Well hidden
Big
Sitsu.
explosion.
That is anything else?
Nope.
Got dash and movement and that bonus action, so I imagine that's it. Then up next is Enyo. Enyo, you have none of your gear save for the armor that you were wearing, as well as this glowing golden oblation in your hand. The dagger that's, well, you know what it is.
You know who gave me. Okay, I am going to first go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on him.
What? On Kivas? No.
What? No. Yeah.
What did he ever do to you?
A lot.
You know,
Okay.
kill your parents.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna step down from where I am up there, advance
Okay.
onto him, and gonna attack with ablation.
Okay.
Ooh, let me see. Maybe. I don't think I could use ability because I missed, right?
You rolled a nat 1, and unfortunately, yes, you do not pass. And Enyo, well, this is just like salt in the wounds. As you miss with the attack, even though you are you miss, you swing it, you feel that bites into your life force, and with the damage that you took, you fail your concentration check
On the
and
Hunter's Mark.
have lost your hunter's mark.
That's okay. I'll go ahead and
Oof.
hit him again. I'm not gonna use the. I'll hit usability, but I'm not doing any points or anything.
And this time you hit for
Okay.
7 points of piercing.
Is
Is that all you've got?
She's not even gonna say anything to his remark.
Okay.
I did want to actually try and use the oblation condemn when I hit him.
So with condemn, you do that as you don't have to hit with it. In fact, you do it as an action.
Okay,
So you
then I'll do it
spend
next
2
time.
charges.
That's fine. I couldn't remember
Okay.
how it was done because it's been a minute since I've had to use it.
It sure has.
But since
You
it's
do
been a
get
minute,
another attack for your Dread Ambusher feature, though,
Oh, okay.
since it's the first round of combat.
I'm saying usability, but I'm not consuming a resource because I'm not actually using any of the.
Ooh, no. So the when you swing the dagger and it's consuming a resource, the resource it's consuming is your health.
Oh, okay. So okay, gotcha. That's fine.
Yep.
I was really confused with how you'd set that up now.
Yeah, that's how it reads in Foundry.
Okay.
Hit again for another 9 points, which would have been better had you not lost concentration on your hunter's mark.
Yeah, but I can use life drain now that I've hit, correct?
You can indeed.
Yeah, let me go ahead and activate 1 charge of the life drain from him.
Okay. Let me know if it's not letting you roll that.
Let's see if I can just hold on. Remember where I put it on my.
So you deal additional necrotic damage at 10 points.
Yeah, so I get 10 points back in health too.
Enyo, you get 5 points back.
Okay. Why?
Enyo, you remember what you were moments before, the resistances that you had that you no longer have. Kivas is cut from the same cloth.
Shit. That's right. He is.
Oh no.
Damn. Okay. Okay, cool. Just that's gonna be it. Oh, I am gonna activate my armor with a quick whispered bite. Just in case
Bites.
a melee attack happens to me.
Okay.
So my armor is active and ready to bite back.
Excellent. Lyle is up next.
All right. Lyle is going to do the most basic of things and just shoot his pack longbow.
Could you step aside?
Sorry.
Fires off a pretty convincing 25 for another 10 points of piercing on Kivas.
And the second shot.
And the second shot is a wet fart of a 16.
And he'll just duck
Why did
behind
you call
Bo.
it wet fart of all things?
I don't know. That's what came to me.
Okay.
All right.
His turn.
Says, oh, hey, you 1 for 2? That's like... In staves, that's actually like pretty good statistics. The best staves players only have like 300, average. So it's actually good. Lyle's done. Metis, this specter, is up next and glides across this space towards Enyo. Cannot quite get to her, but will instead... it's just gonna stay put. Yep, that's all she's got.
What does she look like, by the way? Can I ask what
She
she's looking like
looks
right now?
much like you saw her, except her features look twisted in pain and misery.
Okay.
Like everything about her screams just agony, including this just wailing that is kind of softly hanging on her lips.
Okay.
But otherwise looks like the woman you saw. Can you roll a d6 for me real quick before your turn?
D6? What for?
Oh, you'll see. Suddenly, a door opens, and you hear the clanking of gears here at initiative count 20 as 5 clockwork guardians come out of this door number 3, and are not going to be able to do much beyond just getting into this space, but here they are. I'll just roll initiative for 1. All right. Whoa, it is your turn.
Okay, so I had initially tried to
Summon your
a
hounds.
but then you had us roll into initiative. So can I put him somewhere else?
Certainly. Where do you want him?
Right here.
Okay, the hound appears beside Kivas and Metis.
All right. Bonus action. That was my hellhound. My action. I'm gonna cast banishment.
All right.
Hopefully. Did it not?
You cast banishment on the ghost of Metis, and as you do, you see Kivas uses a reaction. He flicks off his mariner's cloak, and you see his left arm is covered up to his mid bicep in a metal gauntlet, and he mashes a gemstone on it, and is going to attempt to. Shit! No, he's not. I didn't give him that spell. He doesn't do anything.
Never mind, folks.
He doesn't do that.
He goes to reach for it and realizes his pocket is empty.
And he's oh shit. And Metis fails the save and pops out of this plane of existence. Baller. Okay.
All right. It'll be my turn.
Well done. Well, up next then is Kivas. No! God damn it! And he turns to you, Enyo. You see this gauntleted arm, and he is going to take a... you see him fidget with something for a second, and it begins to glow green as something is emanating off of it. The vapors of it are strong as he swings his acid gaunt at you and misses, Enyo. And a good thing for you that he misses, because that means no more attacks.
Oh, okay. I was going to activate my armor if he hit, but since he missed, he didn't actually touch me.
He does get to when he attacks. He's got the equivalent of the mobile feat, so he is moving away from you. And
Can I still attack him as he moves?
No, because he doesn't. He's not provoking opportunity attacks, just like anybody with the mobile feat, and is running down this way toward whoever the fuck just cast that. Gets to right here. And that is where his movement takes him. It is Alan's turn. Alan, what you got?
She is going to just Oh, I can't even see Alan on this map.
She's right here.
I don't have Alan. Okay, there we go. Sitsu could not see Alan.
If that's ever the case in the future, if you go to the combat tracker and click on Alan, it should transport you to her.
Oh,
She'll get that. Oh, go ahead, Will.
I'm so sorry, but the hound should have gotten initiative.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't realize that. Let's put it in.
And
If
he
it would have...
probably would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
No attack of opportunity, considering he moves without provoking opportunity attacks when he...
Okay.
Or is it only against... No, yeah, that's how mobile works. It's... I'll just double check that it's not just from that target. Oh, from that creature. So yeah, I guess the wolf would have had an opportunity attack. So let me bring him back.
Ow, ow, ow. Nope.
And misses with a 16, just taking a page out of Lyle's book. And since, we did skip its... or I guess, no, it would have conjured into existence on your turn. Okay, now it is Alan's turn, for real.
Okay, now Alan is going to step up here next to Lyle, and she's gonna just take a target, and she's going to use the help attack to give inspiration. I'm a problem. I don't remember if we decided if it is anyone within 30 feet of her or one particular.
So the way that we were playing it was that the next attack against the creature that's within 30 feet of her. That's what it needs to be. That's when you're giving the help action, it's against, for an attack at least, it's the target has to be within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Or 5 feet normally if you're just a regular giving the help action for an attack.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, then she's not going to do that because she doesn't want to get within 30 feet of him. Although... fuck it. This feels in character. She saw C2 jump somewhere and the trap goes off. So she feels pretty confident the trap has already gone off there. And she's
Okay.
going to run over in this. Sorry, I had to go around the corner to be able to see. She's going to run like over here. Yeah. No,
Okay.
Can she? Is that within? Yeah. Works now.
Haha.
Now she's going to shoot at him and she's going to use the coordinated strike.
Okay.
Oof.
And misses on her attack, but is certainly drawing Kivas' attention. Going to give advantage on that next attack made against him. Anything else?
Nope, that's her turn.
Then at the end of Alan's turn, Kivas is going to use a legendary action. He jams another one of the gems on his gauntlets to cast a spell. He is going to cast on himself Mirror Image. And you see he winces as he does, as energy crackles up the gauntlet and kind of courses through his body. But he is mirrored. You see 4 Kivases in one space. Then it is the defender's turn. Their turn. Oh no, I guess on 20 they moved out. So they are going to move forward to the most direct target here, which would be Owlin, the first one. This just mass of stone and metal. Looks not entirely unlike the guardians in the ruins of Ankir, but as if someone saw a sketch of one and tried to do like version 2.0, smaller but perhaps more efficient, and is going to attempt to slam Alan into the ground and misses. The next one is going to head up towards Enyo. Another one is going to come in this direction. Can't get to Alan. This other one would head up towards Enyo as well. And one more for good measure over here. That is their turn. It is Echo. All right, Dad, you're slow. All right.
There's actually, yeah, no shit. There's two of them on the board, so kill either one.
Oh,
That was my
kill the
fault.
spare.
There you go. For this round, I think Echo's just going to go and hover above this pit. How high are the ceilings?
The ceilings in this chamber are 30 feet.
All right, he's going to go 15 feet high.
Okay.
And kind of hover above the pit here.
15 feet up.
All right, and that'll end his turn.
Okay. Rafen, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Here we go.
Come on, big roller.
All right. Not terrible.
As you saw this explosive rune fire off, just a quick scan, you see that there is more magic on the ground over in this space.
Over where you've got the pointer?
Where I pinged, yeah.
Got it. All right. So I am going to... Rafen is going to step out here. And then we're going to see... We're going to cast a hypnotic pattern. And let's see how we do with that.
Okay, Kivas succeeds. However, the defenders both fail and are incapacitated.
Quick divination wizard check to the group. How much do we want this to be a puzzle and not a fight?
I don't really want this to be a puzzle. I want this to be I'm stabbing him and killing him. Stab! That's all I got for you right now.
No one else has answered. Okay.
Okay, so anything else, Rafen?
I am going to with. Well, that's a good question. No, not for this round.
No.
We'll have to wait and see how things unfold. So I'm good.
Okay. It's charm. Just got to make sure I'm gonna tag them with the appropriate effect so that I remember who is affected. Charmed and charmed. Cool. Nope, did the wrong ones. Okay, doesn't seem to want to apply it. All right, I'll remember it's those two. Whatever, I'll keep the pattern up. All right, then at the end of Rafen's turn, Sitsu still in hiding behind this pipe.
Yes. Yeah, everyone's close enough now. Why not? There's not a save attached to this, so I don't think he can shake it off. So
Okay.
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Path to the Grave on Kivas.
Okay. Remind the folks at home, what does that do?
Yeah, I would love to. I choose somebody to curse, and until the end of my next turn, the next time myself or a friend of mine hits that cursed person with an attack, they are vulnerable to all of that damage.
Heck yeah, gotta love it. Save up something big, huh?
I do not have any uses of Channel Divinity, apparently, but
Oh, that's a problem.
try.
Okay, let's try to get...
Try it again real quick. It worked this time.
Okay. Huzzah. He has been... His path to the grave is abundantly clear.
I like to imagine just like some weird sort of moon glowing grave dirt appears by his feet for a second.
Lovely. Okay.
Mhm.
Anything else, Itsu?
And then is there, so I'm up on this pipe.
Mhm.
Is it reasonable to get to the next pipe? I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure.
could make that jump across. Now it's a bit of a leap here in that you're clearing 15 feet.
I didn't know, like, because you said the drawing was different. I wasn't sure. So
Yeah, so it's 15 feet away from you. So you could make the jump, but it's going to require a feat of acrobatics.
yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try.
All right, so I'm going to use the same jumping beyond your limits as before, because normally your standing long jump would be
Strength.
4 feet, because it's half of your your strength score. And so the DC then for this is 21 on this acrobatics check, because you're trying to go 11 feet beyond what you should.
Yeah, why not? We're gonna try it. I don't see any problem with this.
All right, Sitsu, you are going to make the distance, but as you get to this space, the rounded edge of it, you catch like the very edge, and instead of staying up, you fall down to the ground, but not going to suffer any damage from doing so. You're only 4 feet up.
Okay. So I'm under this pipe now.
So you're under the pipe. Your position very much apparent.
Okay, I have movement and bonus action still. Okay. Sitsu's gonna just scamper away and bonus action dash to try and get over by Enyo.
Okay. Then at the end of Sitsu's turn, before Enyo can go, Kivas is going to use another legendary action. He fiddles with another gem on his gauntlet, and you see a crackle of lightning erupts from him directly in your direction. Whoa, as this bolt of lightning erupts.
Did he use that and only hit Woe?
Yeah, he was aiming specifically for Woe
That was-
because she banished.
The biggest fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Woe.
literally a biggest.
You take 35 points of lightning and succeed on your concentration check. The banishment remains in effect.
Warcaster, baby.
Mr. Baby. Enyo, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, so I am going to cast Zephyr Strike to increase my movement by 30 feet, as well as give me on my advantage on my next attack. I am
Okay.
then going to use all of that movement to basically slam into Kivas from behind because he's facing away from me.
Okay.
And I am going to. It's control, right? For advantage on attack?
Yeah, make sure. Go ahead and actually cast the spell.
Alt.
Oh, and don't. Yeah, I guess don't cast the spell until you hit. So yeah. So alt for advantage.
Okay, hold on. So I need to cast Zephyr Strike. So let me cast that real quick.
Wait until you actually hit, or to see if you hit first, because the Zephyr Strike has the bonus damage built in.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So target him. It
Nice.
hits.
It hits. It wasn't with advantage.
Oh,
Roll it once more just in case.
Once more for fun. Okay, well, that's good. I'll give you back the 2 health that you just...
Thank you. And then
now go ahead and do the Zephyr Strike.
a little bit
Okay,
wonky.
you do a little bit of extra damage.
She does quite a bit because he's vulnerable to all of it.
Ooh, that's right. So it's going to be another 12 points of damage on top of
Sweet.
that.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Ooh, you know what? Actually, hold on. He's got his mirror image. Let me see. And it hits his duplicate. So no, it does not do any of that
So
damage.
Still cursed because no one.
Okay,
He's
well,
still cursed.
So Zephyr Strike wouldn't. I wouldn't use Zephyr Strike if I had missed. I will say that much. Like that additional force, but
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, so you Zephyr Strike.
is your attack.
You give yourself the advantage on your attack. So
okay. Oh, so wait, but it's only on one attack.
it is,
right?
and so it's you give yourself advantage on the attack roll, and then if
the
it
extra feet.
if it hits, it deals that extra bit of
Okay.
force
And
damage.
since it hit the duplicate, I mean, it dealt a lot of damage to the duplicate, but that wasn't him. So let's
But
try and hit him
The
again.
dupe is gone.
Bye bye, duplicate. What the fuck was that?
It's a concentration check since you take damage each time you wield it. That is going to hit another duplicate.
What is going on? I keep. Okay, my concentration saved. It's throwing me off over here.
Yeah, you still have the effects of Zephyr Strike in that you still have the bonus to your movements.
Okay, and I killed 2 of the duplicates, correct?
2 of the duplicates are gone.
Okay, gotcha.
It's down to just 2 Kivases in this space.
Lord have mercy.
And you maintain your concentration despite the fact that this dagger is sapping you with each attack you make with it.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I am so up in his personal space right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be all from me. My armor is still active, or pain or bite is still active, whatever I call it. I can't remember now. I think I said pain earlier, maybe bite.
Pain was the old school thing, but you said bite recently, and
early,
it
yeah.
makes sense. Why not?
Right,
the
bite it
Hound
is.
is up next.
He doesn't do anything because his target's not there.
Ooh, his target's not there. Okay. Then the Hound stays put. Lyle is up.
Lyle does stuff because his target is there.
Yeah, that's
Come
right. I
on.
do things.
Come on, baby. Hopefully.
He fires his longbow. He hits, but does he? Let's find out. Yeah, what do you need? An 11 for the last one? I never remember the numbers
6,
on
8,
mirror
11.
image.
Yes.
Okay, so it hits Kivas for 10, 12,
And
points.
that is vulnerable.
That is vulnerable. So he's going to use his reaction to deflect energy. And he reduces it by 23 points.
Rude.
Okay.
But that means he doesn't get to fire it off to someone else.
Okay, well, here's a second shot.
Second shot hits for 11 points of piercing.
And then I always forget to bonus action Mind Sliver. Nope. Hey, Styles.
And
all done.
he fails his save on the
Oh,
Mind Sliver.
Nice.
And you see that his gauntlet surges with energy, but he just shakes his head and bears down.
Good boy, Lyle. That'll be his turn.
Okay. Then it is... we'll roll a D10.
Oh, no, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
Why me?
Another door opens as the clanking of gears sounds as 5 more of these guardians come moving out of this space.
Ruh-roh.
They're clustered up for you, so do that what you will. Whoa, it is your turn.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, breadsticks.
I am going to look at Kivas and be like, "Oh, I know that trick too, my dude." Cast mirror image on myself.
Perfect.
Wait until he's only got the one. And then
Yeah, the one other
Yeah.
mirror image.
And then I am bonus action spending 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell to a bonus action. Can you guess what I'm going to use?
Fireball.
No.
Hey. Why not?
Does it start with an Eldritch and ends with a blast?
Yeah, it does. It does.
This
And then
is not a bad spot for Fireball.
and well, Enyo's right there.
A 27. Ooh, almost a crit.
When
9
has
points of
that
force
ever
damage.
stopped you?
Oh my god. I love you, Ruby. As she holds a dagger on stream.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Has
going to
that
say,
ever-
"What's wrong? Is your wife gone?" And then shoot him again.
Oh, and it just
Oh, no.
fizzles in your hand and says, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
She's only got like 12 more. It's
And you
okay.
follow it up with a 32 for another 15 points of force.
She really didn't want to come back.
By
to
the
you.
way, hold
you
on.
had to force her.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Is the other mirror image gone, by the way? I just wanted to clarify if she...
Oh, that's right.
That I
So
would
let me
that was one
see
of
if
the-
one of
first
those. That first one. Yes. So let me give him
Here
back
it
9 points.
I just wanted to make sure that was gone for your next one. If you have another one you're about to fire off.
Okay. But no more mirror image for him.
But mirror image for me.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
All right, that's my
So
turn.
many woes.
Oh wait.
Uh,
Lyle, my love, please stand in front of me.
Well, at the end of your turn, Kivas will use his last legendary action to just take a swing at Enyo with his gauntleted fist. And, oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay.
Enyo, you take a 24 points of damage. You fail your dex save, and you
Uncanny
feel
dodge.
your movements a bit sluggish, so you get some of that health back. That's good.
And then I also hit him with my armor.
And you hit him with your armor for a little bit more.
A little bit more
So you
damage.
took just 12 Yeah, 12 points of bludgeoning and acid. Okay. I don't know why it works for you, but not for her, Sitsu.
What?
The uncanny dodge for Sitsu seems to never actually have
It's
the
been
damage.
coming up consistently, and I keep closing it because I'm like, yes,
No,
I can
yeah.
do that, but I don't need to do that.
Oh,
Just
no, it
yet.
comes up. It's just
it shows up for
yeah.
C2. It just doesn't like actually retract the damage for C2.
Oh, okay. So that
Yeah.
one did. Nice. Weird. That's weird.
And with that, though, as you took this damage, you did lose concentration on Zephyr Strike.
I
Enyo,
thought Zephyr Strike only lasted for one turn.
nope. It lasts. The movement part of it lasts for the
Here,
duration of the concentration.
Yeah, so the advantage only lasts once. So it's
Yeah,
only
you just
one
get the
turn.
one
Okay.
attack with that.
Oh, that's fine. As long as he stays right in front of me, I'll be fine.
It is Kivas' turn with Enyo right in front of him. He's going to take a... Oh, gosh. You know what? Yeah, he's going to eat the opportunity attack. Who cares?
Yay! I get to stab
and-
at you as you run away.
Go for it. I'll put him back close to you, so it's not going to give you disadvantage.
Stab, stab.
You stab and hits.
I'm gonna life drain as well, if I'm able to, on a opportunity attack if possible.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you can't, and it says you hit with the dagger. You deal 4 points of necrotic damage
Still
and
something.
regain 4 points of health.
Still something.
It sure is. I'll give that to you. And continues on his way, and with woe in sight, fiddles with another a purple gem on his gauntlet, and you see this fist of force comes shooting out at you. Whoa! Roll a d20.
Is this a spell?
It's a magical gauntlet. It's like a, but
Okay.
it's not itself a fist.
I'm asking for reactions, but
Gotcha.
okay.
What about her mirror images?
So it does. Oh, that was the strength save. So yeah, go ahead and roll a d20.
Hold on, it's rolling everything at once.
Yeah. We need 6 or better.
6, 8, 11.
How about a natural 20?
How about that? So the attack takes out one of your duplicates instead, and with his momentum, he sends a second fist of force at you. Whoa! And roll.
Dude,
Well, it's gonna do the
drop
things again.
A million things for me.
It sure is.
We'll chat amongst ourselves for 5 minutes real quick while it will.
This one does hit you. You get a nat 20 thanks to Warcaster, so you take the full 33 points of force and maintain your concentration. His momentum continues for one last force attack.
Baby, come on. He's
Hey!
He's got a lot of issues.
All right.
He's got a lot of issues.
This is going to not hit you.
Yeah. Or
It's going to hit the Oh, that was yeah. So
oh, I can't
let's-
hellish rebuke him. What am I talking about? He's 60 feet close.
so you don't take any damage. You're down to 1 duplicate.
I'm gonna use my reaction to hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it. 24 points, and he gets a nat 2 on the save,
Ooh.
which means he's taken all 24 points, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Straight from order.
And he was vulnerable, right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
He
Oh, no.
already ate the
That
vulnerable
was
attack.
several attacks ago.
All right, that was Kivas' turn. It is Owlin.
He got so much closer. Okay.
He sure did.
She is going to bonus action, disengage, and come over and climb up into this pipe if she can.
Okay, so she just kind of scampers around him, looks like?
There's, yeah, like The
Yeah, okay.
Here, over.
As she steps onto that space,
Can she go around this way? Can she go like diagonal? Is that a thing?
Like, I mean, her goal would probably be
yeah,
to
I guess
miss
that
it.
works. That's fine. But guess what? Yeah, nothing would have happened because that one's already activated. I just wanted to scare you.
Well, you did.
So rude. That was so rude.
Uh,
She'll
And-
disengage bonus action, jump up into this pipe,
She is piping.
and then she's gonna shoot at him. from
Okay.
the pipe.
And fires her crossbow, hits with a 19 for 6 points. Oh, piercing.
That's her turn.
Okay, then it is the Clockwork Defenders' turns, and there are quite a few of them. The first one is going to close in on Enyo. 2 of them are out for the count. Take a swipe and miss. The second is going to close that distance and repeat. What a nuisance, these guys. What a nuisance. And misses with a 15. This one's going to come down here. Oh, and just gets to Rafin. Takes a swipe. Nat 1. Hopefully a sign of good things to come. A fourth or a third comes over here to attack Enyo. No success so far. This time finds the mark. Ooh, for maximum damage. 16 points of bludgeoning as you feel your
Okay,
bell
hold
rung.
It says I can uncanny dodge, but I thought I'd already uncanny dodged for.
So you used your reaction already, but it doesn't like keep track of your reaction. So just
Okay.
Dismiss it.
Okay, and so then it's the one that's right here.
Yeah, the one that's
Okay, I just want to
Right,
make
yeah,
sure
kitty
my
corner too.
armor is gonna
takes
bite
8 points of piercing damage as you hit it with that. We've got a couple more down here. This one cannot get into range, but this one can. And Rafin, being the target that he is, a nat 2 to follow up the nat 1. Gotta love it. As this last one moves. Oop, this one hasn't moved yet either. No, that one did. 30 feet. Then it is Rafin's turn as these metal guardians come surrounding you. What are you doing?
So my flappy friend fell out of the initiative order. So he's going to.
Oh, we deleted the wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. He's going to fly over and do a flyby help action for Kivas.
Okay.
So he's going to just, hey there, flap in your face, run back
Drop
away.
a little parrot shit.
Yep. All right.
Shits on his glasses, flies away.
I'm going to use 2 sorcerer points to cast Blur as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. Because that'll release 2 other guys. All right, I'm going to eat an opportunity attack from this one, presumably, to swing around to get into Kivas' face.
Yes, it will attempt. Hasn't had much success yet. Oh,
that one
well,
it did.
howdy do.
We'll take it.
Hits for a whopping 8 points of damage. Here comes the con save, a nat 20. Rafin turning his luck around. Thank you, Warcaster.
All right, so now we're going to take a couple of shots at Kivas here.
Okay.
Trying. There we go.
Take a swing with Oathsworn. You hit for 17 points of slashing and radiant.
Okay, we'll go again.
And this time with a 20 unnatural, you hit again. 1, 2. Not a bad bit of damage output there.
All right. So I still have my bonus action since I didn't use it, right?
Yes, a bonus with what?
That's a good question. I really don't have much I can do without releasing 2 of those guys. So
Gotcha.
I think that means I am done. I'm done.
He's done. Okay, Rafen, at the end of your turn, Kivas is going to take a swing at you with his gauntlet that begins to glow with fiery red energy. And is going to miss. Then it is Sitsu's turn. Sitsu, what you doing?
Great question. Glad you asked. Can I, standing over here next to the thing that Ruby was in, can I like look and see if there's any sort of like on-off switch, power supply, any sort of indication of turning like futzing
Yeah.
with the way this thing works?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check. See if
Okay.
you can figure out the mechanisms here. Sitsu, you saw as everything was about to begin that Kivas like smashed his hand into some sort of an apparatus here at the end, a box that is just like smoking and sparking. It stands to reason that was some sort of a control panel.
And it looks like he just Hulk smashed it.
Yes.
Oh, good. And is the picture accurate in this one? Looks like it's been destroyed?
It sure does. There's no glass cylinder here. There's scorched bits of metal on this blackened stone.
Can I get closer and see if it looks like the control panel still exists for the green one?
Yeah, for the green one. Yeah, you see that over here there is what appears to be a control panel. And it has not been smashed in, yes.
Okay. I want the bonus action dash to get closer and look at this control panel that's not smashed.
Okay, so go ahead and roll another investigation check to see can you figure anything out about this.
Probably not, but we're gonna try.
You see that there is like one principal lever and then a series of buttons and dials. There's nothing is labeled.
Good, yes. Is the lever up or down?
The lever is like facing the
Like
this direction, facing the back wall.
Oh, it's left and right, not up and down. Okay. Sitsu's gonna just grab the lever and pull it the other direction.
Okay, you pull the lever in the other direction. When Enyo had burst from her space, the glass shattered, as did the one around here. And so you pull the lever and you see there's like some glowing energy that's coming from the box, but otherwise nothing happens.
That's okay. That's all of my actions. So.
All right, then Enyo, your turn. Surrounded by these little clockwork soldiers. What are you doing?
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And I'm
using your cunning action.
Slip right around them and right back at him. And I am going to stab.
You stab. Swinging, hitting with a...
Oh, how many charges do I have left on Ablation, by the way?
It's on your sheet. You have one left.
I have one left. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him again then.
You swing again, and a 28 hits for another 7 points. Chipping away, you see that you have drawn blood with your attacks here, but he has this crazed look in his eye, Enyo, that seems like he is showing no signs of slowing.
As I go to stab him for the last time this turn, I yell, "Why won't you let her rest? You're torturing her!" As I stab him again and try and actually hit him, but I miss. It's okay.
You talk about things you know nothing of. You are a child. And missing with your last attack. Okay. Then, before the hound goes, Kivas is going to mash into his gauntlet once more, and again casts a spell from it. And you see he is surrounded with shimmering, blurry heat wave lines, not unlike what we've seen from Rafen in the past. And let me double check that that's giving. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, then it is the hound's turn. The hound just stays put, yeah?
Yeah, he lays down.
All right, then it is Lyle.
Hey, Lyle, I'm not feeling too good. Could you get me out of here?
Wait, get you out of, wait, where do you want to go?
Over there. Or we could go out for a bite to eat.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like they're handling things just fine.
Why is this? I don't know why it's giving. I'm casting Dimension Door across the
Gotcha.
room.
Okay.
Yeah, up here. Or
As
you know what? Up here.
Doorknob appears in space before Lyle. He opens it up and pulls you in with him. And go ahead and move yourselves where you're going.
Oh, that's so far. And I'm scrolled far out, too.
Far out, man.
Far out, man. Gobble's staying here, by the way.
She almost
Yeah, that's fine.
doors in front of the healer. And
Huh?
then decides not to.
Almost.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I don't. You have your own stuff going on. I'm good. Yeah. Oh
right.
no. Come on. He has to do this because that's all he can do. Come here, Lyle.
He does his bonus action of Mind Sliver, and Kivas again fails the save.
Oh.
And maintains his concentration on Blur, however.
It should also. Oh. Anytime he makes a saving throw, he should be subtracting a d4 from it.
Why?
Because Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver.
Twice now.
Well, the one already took effect. It doesn't. It lasts until the end of his.
Of Lyle's turn, yeah.
Yeah. So that's when he rolled like a 2. On,
does
on
it auto? Is it auto?
Yeah, it auto subtracts. And it might not show the die.
But it doesn't include this con save immediately after.
Oh yeah, I guess it would do that. So let me roll a d4. That makes it a 19. He still saves.
Okay. Oh well, gotta try.
Okay. Then, at the end of Lyle's turn, Kivas is going to use his last legendary action, whips around at you, Enyo, his fist glowing with icy shards, and is going to attempt to punch you. And is going to hit for 27 points of damage. You deal another 8 points of damage to him on the hits.
And I uncanny dodge as my armor bites into him.
All right, to take half of that damage. He still maintains his concentration, so you take hardly a thing.
And he's still getting damaged. It's biting right into him.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Then it is Woe's turn. Actually, Woe, roll another d6.
No. Sorry, my mic wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
She just refuses. She will not.
Door number 5 opens, and 5 more of these little buddies come out to play. Now it's your turn, Woe.
Oh man. Whatever shall I do?
They move to get within range.
Why is it never like 5 people on our side?
Yeah. Why don't they put that in their lairs?
Sorry, Enyo and
Whoa,
Raven.
pops down a fireball.
I knew it was coming.
That doesn't get Enyo, does it?
It's not
I
placed
don't,
yet.
don't see where
Actually-
you've put it.
I don't actually think it does because I don't have a purple dot over my head. So
It's
I
not
don't-
placed, so
Yeah.
like we can't see the placement.
Yeah.
Well, I see all the purple dots that's highlighted around the people she's trying to
Yeah.
target, but I don't have one over me. So yeah, I don't think it's. Put it right over me, real quick, Will. Yeah. See,
Okay.
if we have purple dots over us, it's going to hit us. If it doesn't have a purple dot, we're not. It's not going to hit us.
Because fireball's the radius and it has the one little like peaks on either side. Can you get it to get Kivas and no one not and your? That's the most meta I will get.
it is.
That is the most meta I will get, but it's because the geometry of making a radius in a square-based system.
Yeah.
Lots of saves here.
Lots of fails.
Let's see. A lot of failures across the board. Everybody fails.
Woo!
Amazing.
And Kivas loses his concentration. He is instead. He's going to use second legendary resistance to maintain that concentration, succeed on that save, and Blur is back.
Does that is that two
no.
resistances to do both the
That's-
save and the concentration?
No, he failed. He failed the save on the spell. He took
Okay.
the full fire damage.
He's just continue to
But let me
concentrate on
give him
Blur.
his Blur back.
And then.
Oop.
Uh,
Hold on. Nope. Why? Work, please.
why is he dead?
Bye.
We win!
He's gone.
Okay, now I have to try. I have to cast it again because it killed him.
Please.
Whoopsie.
Sometimes Foundry works
There
in our
we
favor.
go.
Sometimes Foundry helps us, and then sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. Was there anything else after the
Yeah.
fireball fuckery?
Let me quicken again. Should I just do another fireball?
Why not?
You can't because that's still 2 leveled spells.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I am going to pew pew pew.
Pew.
Pew pew pew.
Pew.
Why is it rolling?
He's blurry.
Because he's blurry. It
Oh.
still hits.
How's he looking?
And he lost his concentration on
Yeah,
blur.
'cause
It's gone.
Wasted a legendary resistance.
He's imitating Enyo on those concentration saves.
Does he want to keep blur up
And
again?
hits
Does he
again
wanna-
with a number 12, or with another 12 damage, and misses on
Sure.
the last one.
I
Okay,
just cracked
Kivas
my
is-
knuckles.
Certainly looks like he has, and you know that he's eaten quite a few of these attacks, but he doesn't really seem like he's slowing. So, let's take a break here, gang.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Some of
stream.
us have to go take care of mice.
That was so weird.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody, we are back. As Woe pops a fireball followed by an eldritch blast after dimension dooring away with Lyle to the back of the kill chamber, as she put it. It is whose turn? Kivas' turn. Kivas is going to slide. Actually, I guess he's gonna. Fuck it, no, he's gonna do his shit to Enyo. That's what he would do. He's going to swing his flaming fist at Enyo and gets a nat 1. Gotta love it. But because he attacks, hit or miss, no opportunity attack, and is going to slide on the other side of Rafin. And as he does, there is a glowing glyph that appears beneath his feet, and it casts a stored spell on, not Enyo, but on him. As you see healing
little
magic.
Bugger.
Yeah, this whole place is rigged with glyphs of warding, baby. That being Kivas' turn, since he didn't make a hit on his attack, he has no momentum. It is Alan's turn, as y'all are fucking with that momentum.
Oh no. Okay, it's Alan's turn. Sorry. She is going to stay where she is in the pipe and try to lean that. Can she I don't know the anatomy of this pipe. Can she shoot from the pipe?
Yeah, she can shoot from the pipe.
Okay. She's gonna shoot from the pipe at Kivas, and she's going to give the help thing with
everybody.
Coordinated strike.
Tune in next time where we're gonna do a deep dive into pipe anatomy. We're gonna break it down for you.
I would love to know the anatomy of your pipe stream. Tell me.
All right. She is coordinating a strike on who?
Yep.
On Kivas, of course.
Kivas.
And
She missed. but
misses her attack,
somebody
but the
else
help
gets it.
action remains.
And
As
she
she's-
pulls back into the pipe.
She's holding onto the pipe, just not able to quite get a clean shot off, and it just goes a little bit wide.
She'll just scoot around the pipe a little bit so she's not facing him anymore.
All right, it is the mass of clockwork defenders. These three are going to pursue to the north. What am I doing? They should be dashing. In fact, they will dash. So that's 30 feet apiece, plus, oh yeah, slide it on over there. Yeah, there's another 30. And there's another 30. Let's get cozy with Lyle. But that's their full turn to dash. We've got 3 of them taking a swing here at you, Enyo. Armor still activated.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a miss. The second one is a... The one above you is a hit. Nope, it's a miss. I lied.
Mm-hmm.
And the one at the bottom that's injured the most of the 3 is going to finally hit with a 25 for 11 points of damage.
Armor's gonna
And
bite
you
back at
deal
me.
out almost as much. And this one is nearly dead. We have this fourth one is going to close that gap on you, Enyo, and seeing blood. Yeah, that's right. She's got blood in her veins again, folks. Takes a swing and misses. Then we've got a few joining the fray here on Rafin. Let's get them in position. That's 10, that's 20, that's 30. There we go. Rafin, you're surrounded, my friend. You're going to take 5 attacks.
Sweet.
Don't worry. They're probably not going to hit. Not with your beefy AC. We're going to need a crit to make it even happen. There's 1. There's 2.
Why would you say that, Nick?
There's 3. There's 4. He can't be touched. He's untouchable. Intocable. And finally, the 5th one, nat 5 on the roll. Never came close. Some of them, it looks like, didn't show up in the chat, but they showed up on my screen. Missed all of them by such a wide margin. It's not even funny. I guess this last one would slide into space here to attack you, Enyo. And no, a 16's not going to do it. Echo is up. What is the boy doing?
All right, so I saw where there's some other potential glyph on the floor.
Yes, you saw over here. If you want to like search this area, like to do a quick perception check, I'll let you do that as a free action. See if there's anything else in the area.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, so you can do that once per turn to just do a quick scan.
Nope.
You don't see any more in this immediate vicinity right around you.
All right, the one that I did see, I'm going to have Echo actually go and trigger.
Okay. That would
So
be
that
right
was-
down here.
Down here.
And Echo. Gosh.
Presumably, like, come down to the ground.
Comes down to the ground. The glyph appears at his touch and is going to explode. Let's see. It doesn't really matter because save or no, he's going down.
Aw. Thank you for your service.
I died for you. And
We'll meet again.
Echo
We'll meet
is
Whose
no more.
bird was that? Whose bird was that? That was a smart bird.
Never mind.
That was your
You hear-
grandbird.
You hear the echo. If you can cast the spell again, right? All right, that was Echo's turn. Rafen, you're up. What you doing, sir?
We're never getting him back. He's never going to be
Oh.
able to roll that well on the spell.
God. Nobody has
Damn.
any faith in me at all. It's terrible.
No,
I
we
believe in
don't.
you, grandfather.
Learned experience.
They founded lack of faith.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a swing. Ha ha.
Oh, and he's
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
guess who's going to
he
smite,
is
smite, smite?
absolutely using his deflect energy to reduce that by 18.
Still,
So
nice
he'll get
hit.
18 points back, but yeah, you're still critting.
And I'm going to smite in there.
Woo! Smite his ass.
And in addition to that 18, you're going to do another 32. So minus the 18 that he took back, it's going to do another 14 points.
Sweet. All right,
Just-
we're gonna
just
swing
Chip
again.
down that 70 health he tried to get back. Just-
And
lay it.
26 hits for another 16 points of damage.
Excellent. And it's not a hell of a lot I could do here as a bonus action, though. All right, I'm gonna let go of the two that are actually still somewhat hypnotized, and I'm gonna.
Okay. You release the pattern.
I'm releasing, and I'm gonna blur myself with 2 sorcerer points.
He blurred himself.
Shit. Kivas' mirror image. Now we're mirror image. Kivas is blurred. Now we're blurred.
Yeah, I just pick spells that you all like to cast. No, it was strategic, I guess. All right, so that is Rafen's turn, unless he's moving.
No, I'm not.
At the end of your turn, Rafen, Kivas is going to use a legendary action to, he's going to cast Misty Step as he fiddles with his gauntlet. You see again that energy kind of spiral up, kind of grunts as he does so, but he appears 30 feet away on the other side of the pit. On the other side, Alan. Okay, that is Sitsu's turn. Sitsu, what you got for us, friend? I don't even know where you went. Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Hi, I'm up in this corner avoiding this fight.
I couldn't tell.
Same.
Yeah, it's fine.
Y'all are fine.
So there's a skeleton with an orb, correct?
Yes, and at the end of the last session, the orb split. It didn't shatter, and ribbons of like black energy crackled out that then formed into Metis.
So
But very much
this-
that skeleton is still there.
This might be a stretch.
Okay.
Can I tell if there's any like soul energy still in that orb?
Roll a medicine check. You'd have to get like up next to it, and I'd say with advantage because you
Who's
fucked.
pretty good with souls. at
Yeah,
this
so you have
point?
advantage on this check. So
Okay. Ugh. Doing
you're
great.
not sensing it if it's there.
Doing great, guys. Okay, so I can't tell if there's anything still there.
Yeah, your DC was 12, by the way. Is that salt in the
Guided
wound?
myself. Damn it. I can't. Okay. Can I still? Can I like run in and grab the orb?
You can.
Does anything happen when I?
Are you just
touch it?
reaching? You just reach out and grab it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Good.
Oh, sorry. No, not Constitution. Charisma.
Even worse. Gotta guide myself on this one.
Okay.
Because they're not great for C2.
C2, as you reach for the orb, as like there's a millimeter of space between your finger and the surface, there's this chill sensation that clouds your vision for a moment, and you just hear shrieking agony, a high-pitched woman's voice, and you kind of instinctively retract your hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know your name, but I know your experience. I know what was done to try to bring you back, and I know that it's not helping. Please, we can give you that. We can give you a release. Let us help you. And Sitsu's talking to the orb as she does this.
Yes.
And seeing that she can't grab the orb,
You can grab the orb if you want.
well, not comfortably. Can I? Love pulling out weird things. Because it's just it looks physically like just like a glass orb, right?
Oh, you know what? I fucked up. Guidance doesn't work on saving throws.
No? Okay, well then I didn't do any of that.
So
I touched
C2,
it.
you
I grabbed
certainly
it and said that as I grabbed it.
you touched it, and as you said this, you feel this flood of
Mhm.
energy as a presence that is not your own fills your body. You feel your limbs moving of their own accord against your volition, and you hear, "Kill her, kill her." Sitsu, you are possessed.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
Cool. And you said that's a charisma save, not a con save.
Yeah, that was charisma.
Okay, what what of my turn do I have left?
So of your turn, you effectively have nothing because you
Okay,
are
cool.
possessed.
Love that.
And we'll say that would have been your action to interact with the orb, but then suddenly Sitsu, you feel your body moving itself over across this way, the remaining 20 feet you have in a line toward Will.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Then it is Enyo's turn. Enyo, what you doing?
Not really paying attention to anything happening up. I'm gonna just, bonus action, disengage, slipping past these guys and right up next to him, and I'm just gonna stab.
Okay. Stabbing away. Oh, and with that nat 20,
I'm
you
also
deal
gonna
14 points of piercing.
I'm gonna do life drain. You should just go ahead and use the last charge of life drain because I only have that one charge left.
Aye, aye. So you deal 19. So instead of 19, you're going to do 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him again. That's gonna
And
miss.
this time following up with a 14, you see he wipes a little trickle of blood from the corner of his mouth. You've got a few tricks up your sleeve, but don't you worry, Enyo, so do I.
I'm just gonna stab him straight in the chest again, just like fuck you, bro.
Fuck you, bro.
Just
You
like
catch him with another 7 points.
keep it up. You ain't getting out of this. Is all
Anything
Enyo
else,
says.
Enyo?
No, because I've used both my bonus action and my action at this time. So
Ooh, real quick, you disengaged, yeah?
I bonus action or cunning
Okay, so
action,
you
disengage.
would have only got the 2 attacks since you
I thought you said I could
used.
get 3.
Well, you got 3 on your first round of combat because of your Dread Ambusher. You can, as a bonus action, because of your crossbow expert, do that one. So he's getting back 7 points.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
As he catches your hand in the middle of you attempting to do another, and at the end of your turn, unless you have any movement left that you want to do.
No, I will use the movement I wanted to do. I'm where I want to be.
And swings his gauntlet at you. It's still this frost gauntlet.
I thought it was a flaming gauntlet a second ago.
Oh, well then, let me undo it.
It was an acid one a bit ago.
Yeah.
It changes all the time. Let me try it again. Well, once it applies the damage. Okay. JK. And fire gauntlet. Yeah, okay, still hit. You've already got your 8 points that you dealt him.
Yeah. I dealt him the 8 points, and I'm going to use my reaction.
Your uncanny dodge. There you go.
Yeah.
Fair enough. 16 points instead. All right. That was Enyo's turn. The Hounds. The Hound's target is not there.
Yeah.
It is. There's a sliver of the Hound's target presence.
Oh. Cool.
And the Hound would know that.
Yeah. So let me just make sure. Yes. Ow.
There are 2 hounds in this room.
No.
And its shadowy fangs just break on Sitsu's skin as you see just this energy emanating from her.
How dare you?
The dog's like really fucking confused. All right.
The dog's probably taller than C2 too. So.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Lyle, crocodile, what's he doing?
What? All right. Pulls out a gold piece because Lyle is my pack mule for money.
Money, please.
Money, please. Money.
I can't. I'm not over the nickname yet.
Lyle, crocodile. And he's gonna flip it in the air and cast darkness on it.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
Woo!
The darkness lands in this space. Is dark.
Is very dark. Bonus action, Mind's Liver.
He's
Oh my
slivering.
gosh.
I cannot roll. He has a
He
plus
has
10 bonus, and I can't
The
roll above a
worst
5.
intel saves.
Wow.
Dumb as
Wow.
fucking shit. Don't give this guy a pop quiz.
He's not even dumb. I just can't roll. I got Raffin's rolls. I caught.
No, he's
bad
distressed.
Got his
He's
feet like
distressed. He's distressed. That's what's happening. He's
doesn't work
distressed.
well under pressure.
He's not working well under this pressure. It's the first time he's
He
had
has-
pressures in like years.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, he has
Yeah, it's
performance
performance
anxiety
anxiety.
after watching his dead wife that he spent the last 30 years trying to get
Yeah,
back.
and
Just
now
go
she's
boom
gone.
immediately.
Blink.
Yep, exactly.
Love putting
Yeah.
the man down. All
All right. Is that it for Lyle?
That's it for Lyle.
Kivas is going to smash into his gauntlet again and fire off another lightning bolt in this direction. I mean, he sees where the darkness is. He's just aiming for the center of it. As decent damage. Lyle and Woe succeed, and the Clockwork Defender fails. And Lyle loses his concentration on darkness, though.
Oh man.
Or nor.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wait, did I take damage?
It's probably, is it prompting you for a reaction?
I closed out of it.
Oh, you...
Oh, hold on. Yep, I took damage.
Oh, okay.
I still
for
have
your-
one. Mhm.
Yeah, your mirror image, it's on attack rolls, right? Not on saving throws, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hitchin' unless... Woe is looking pretty hurt these days, folks.
Good thing your healer is possessed.
But, still on her feet. It is Woe's turn. Woe, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck my life. Shit. Yeah. Well, let's just. God, I really fucked him up so bad. And I can't. So instead, I guess. God, that sucks ass. I'll take Raven out.
Raffin's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm used
I mean,
to
he
it.
cast it on himself last session. Or the session before, I don't remember which.
Yeah.
I
That
remember
and then
hearing about
followed it up with confusion.
Yeah, all right. A whole bunch of saves coming down the pipeline here. And most of them fail. Take out 3 of them, and the others are pretty badly injured as these clockwork boyos are hurting.
Bonus action, I will convert. I'll have to go and do it. Second level spell, slot into 3 sorcery points. Homegirl.
Homegirl.
Fuck, where are you gonna go? You have nowhere to go. I'm dead, guys.
Sucks.
I've been trying. You know
I
what?
don't think I can help you.
I'm gonna just hide behind this chair.
Does Mo have a regen potion?
No, you guys never give me any of the health potions. This entire
one
game, I've
trust her.
never had a health potion.
You just used everybody else's. on
Wild.
that.
You probably got some drugs in there, though, right?
I got hella drugs on Gobblefunk.
Oh, shit. If only somebody utilized me, instead of making me fuck around down here.
That's all I can do.
All right, it is back to Kivas. Kivas has just Enyo beside him. You notice, Enyo, that the gauntlet is continually crackling with just like this bursts of energy of various colors and consistencies. Some of it vaporous, others look like arcs of lightning, others bursts of flame. And he is going to turn to you, Enyo, and activate his. He's gonna do a thunder gaunt. He hasn't done that yet,
Do it.
and is going to hit with this thunderous burst of oof. Enyo failing the save. You cannot take reactions because of this until the start of your turn. Do that little bit of damage, but Enyo is hurt. He has momentum. He's going to follow it up with a second attack. And he thankfully misses. Having attacked you, though, he is going to use his movements. He's a speedy boy.
And I can't use.
You have no reactions at this
Yeah.
point. So he is, going to slide over his 50 feet over yonder. He's coming for you, Woe. The boy's coming for you. Then, before Owlin's turn, the gauntlet sparks off as a fist of force comes towards... Let me see who it's going to be. It's getting chaotic at this point. That would be... Whoa, you're the fourth... Or no, sorry, Lyle. Lyle is the fourth person in the initiative. It's going to be at disadvantage because it's just chaotic at this point, malfunctioning. And doesn't matter, gonna hit. Lyle takes the 23 points, fails his save, is launched back 20 feet in a straight line, collides with the wall, and in doing so, is going to take another 2d6 of bludgeoning damage. Lyle, my guy, getting walloped on that attack. It is Alan's turn.
Well, shit. Okay. She can get, like, most of these guys. Okay, sure. She's... Let's see. She's gonna...
This is what she's made for.
We can get at least 3 of these guys in a breath weapon.
That's good damage. If they don't succeed, they all somehow succeed, even though they've
Now
rolled
they make a
up to this
save.
point.
How
And
do
they
they
take
all
6
have
points.
advantage?
That's a great
They
question.
have magic resistance, being these automatons that they are.
Does her breath weapon count as magic?
Like it's a magical attack, like this like lightning damage. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, I'm gonna have him roll it again. Because you're right. I don't know. It's magical in some extent, but we can think of it as, I guess, innate. So maybe not magic. All right. That is a dex save. I'm just gonna roll 3d20 because they get a +0. They
14,
all
14, 15.
one of them succeeds, so 2 of them are going to take another 7 points. The first and the second, we'll say, looking rather hurt.
And then Alan would have seen something up with C2. She's gonna start jumping over.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics or athletics for Alan. And Alan has a much better strength, so she's able to make that jump.
She'll like get on this side of it, and she'll
Okay.
just sort of look over to see what's
Looking over at Sitsu. Okay.
something up.
Sitsu? Okay, I've got to go save her. At the end of
Awkward
Alan's
stuff.
turn, The gauntlet continues to crackle with unpredictable energy. Where's it going this time? Number 2 is over at Enyo. It's going to be at disadvantage because of the chaos of it. And with a nat 1 and nat 20. Oh, good thing we got the disadvantage. The Fist of Force just dissipates right as it hits your spiked armor. It is the Clockwork Defender's turn. One of them is going to slide up here to Lyle, who just got slammed into the wall. It's going to try to slam him itself. Is going to hit Lyle. Oof, minimum damage. A second one slides into position and repeats the attack. Uh-oh, Lyle. Uh-oh. Lyle's hurt. Third one is going to come over toward Woe. Attempts to attack with the slam. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Nat 20 on the hit for, 25 points of damage. Whoa.
Assuming that possessed C2 can't use her hourglass, correct?
Correct. If you break free of this possession on your turn, yes. But Woe goes down. And as Woe goes down, the concentration on her spell ends, and the banished returns.
How much was the damage total? Was it 25?
It was 25. Can you reduce it?
Possibly.
Did you already lose your third mirror image?
I already rolled my mirror image. It was a 4.
So what did you need to get on that? 30?
Yeah.
Oof.
No.
All right, Woe stays down as Metis returns, and Sitsu, you feel this tug at your senses is even stronger than before, but we've got more defenders to get to. They are sliding over here into place around you, Enyo. Slam. Number 1 is going to miss. Slam number 2, the one on your left, is also going to miss. Rafen, my guy. You are... let's see, can this one even get to you? 10...
I hope so.
25...
Let him
30. It
You
can't.
can stand
there's
on
going
the
to
dead
be-
body of his buddy.
Oh
there.
shit, you're right. Yeah, I can stand on the dead.
Oh,
Move
God.
the dead one out of the way so I can actually see it. That's going to be 7 attacks on Rafen.
All at
Is there just-
disadvantage. I'm blurred.
Walloping. Yep. The first attack at disadvantage misses. The second attack at disadvantage misses. The third attack at disadvantage. I don't even think you needed the
No,
disadvantage on these. The fourth attack
they have a +6 to hit. Can they?
misses. The fifth attack misses. The sixth attack misses. The seventh attack. Last one, as all of them just strike out. Oh, not a nat 20, but a 14 instead. Misses as Rafen is so goddamn blurry that he cannot be touched.
Amazing.
Rafen, at the start of your turn, Kivas' gauntlet again continues to glow with this chaotic energy. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is Owlin, as a force fist comes screaming in her direction at disadvantage. And a nat 1 is going to miss. Gotta love it. Rafen, it's your turn. You're surrounded on all sides but one. What do you do?
All right. First, I'm going to take a look around and see if I spot any other glyphs.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Nope.
With a 7, it looks like maybe there's something in Enyo's general direction, but you can't tell where it's emanating from.
It'll be right where I Misty Step. That's where it'll be. All right, which is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to Misty Step myself over to where Enyo is.
Don't want to just keep absorbing hits.
Okay,
Every
Raven,
minute.
Useful over there.
you're in the clear, and now that you are close up to it, you see that right here is the glyph.
Okay.
You had a
All right.
50-50, basically.
Oh God.
So I've still got I can do a combat action, and then what's the order here? So I want to do lay on hands. So on
So lay on hands is an action, so you've used your bonus action.
Yep.
And so yeah, you can touch whoever you'd like.
But do I also get an attack?
With
Yeah,
consent.
you do not sense lay on hands is an action.
All right, Enyo, may I touch you?
Hi, Grandpa. Yeah. That's fine.
All right, I'm going to lay on hands for 28 points of healing.
28 points of healing. All right, we'll just do that manually.
That's what I'm doing.
It's good to see you.
You two, in trouble as always.
Yeah, and then Enyo's gonna wipe the blood from her mouth. I'm just bleeding a little bit more naturally these days now. Everything seems to have reverted back to normal. Or I'm normal, I should say.
Anything else, Raven?
Nope. That ends my turn.
Okay, before Sitsu's turn, again, this gauntlet is malfunctioning. Who's our target? Number 5, that's Alan again. As another disadvantaged attack comes her way. And is going to miss. Whew. High and low. Sitsu, go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
You are looking for a 16.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't guide myself on this, correct?
Correct.
I have a weird proposition for you.
What? Name your proposition.
Okay, so I have these souls here that I'm juggling, right?
Yeah.
One of the things I can do with them is ask a soul for advice.
Okay.
Can I ask Mattis, the wife?
Can you ask Metis for advice? So you don't
Like, I
have
let me pull up the wording so I don't fuck it up.
like from your soul tokens you're talking, right?
Yes.
So you don't
So-
have her soul and a soul token.
I don't have hers, but as an action, you can ask an associated spirit. Oh no. Okay, no. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I don't want
I would
to, I don't
allow
want to do
you-
that yet.
I would allow you if you sacrifice one of your soul tokens to give yourself advantage on this roll.
Okay, fuck it.
All right, whose soul are you releasing then? You have right now, I think, is it all 4 of your soul
I
tokens?
have 4.
So you have Falco, you have Kendra, you have Alice Ursane, and do you remember who the 4th is?
Alistair was the first one I got.
Mm-hmm.
I'd release
Um,
Kendra.
Don't you have 2 Alistair Saints?
I
Or no?
think
You have just the one, Alice Ursane.
Did you get
from
Cyril?
the
I
first
didn't get cereals.
from
No.
Misty's.
Didn't get it on the second time. Got Falco's on the second time.
Got Falco's on the second time.
When attempted
was-
to get
It was
On the
somebody
second time, didn't
else
work.
in the Falco fight, I think.
Well, I would release Kendra, but I don't mean.
or you could release the unknown one. Do whatever you want. Your call.
I don't even know what they really do for you, so I could.
Do we know what happens when you release a soul?
Nope. Um,
Cool. Do it. Let's do it.
I'm going to release one of them. I'm gonna release the unknown one because I don't
Okay.
remember who it is.
Same. Stream.
Fine.
Tell us who was it?
If you guys remember, tell me.
I swear it was Alistair, but like you had him once from the very first episode.
It was the
Mhm.
it
And then
was
the
the
last-
fight that we saw him in. I don't remember if it was him.
So
specifically.
when you tried to get Alistair in that fight,
I was full.
something was wrong. He felt empty, so
So
there was
yeah.
no soul there to harvest.
I will release the unknown one.
Okay. You're down to 3.
So, charisma save with advantage.
Charisma save with advantage. Oh, so close, Sitsu. So close. You were
I'm not
one shy.
charismatic.
And as such, you remain possessed and you continue in a straight line 30 feet toward your target. At the end of your turn, the gauntlet continues to crackle as a 4 goes toward Lyle.
Can I?
Uh,
No. Can Sitsu be done with possession? Can I have rolled an 18?
Oh, yeah, you sure can. So we'll go back to Lyle's down, but you
Okay.
can if you want to use your reaction for that, then yes, you
Yes.
can replace that roll.
I need to be back in this.
And let's move you back where you were.
I need to be awake.
Sitsu, you feel this specter of this wailing woman release you.
Do I still have the orb?
You do still have the orb.
Okay. But that's the end of my turn, right?
If
Or
you're
no.
that was at the start of your turn that you rolled that
Oh,
save.
I thought that was at the end. Okay.
I was giving it to you at the beginning.
That's
Technically, I
very
think it's
kind
supposed to
of
last
you.
for just a minute, but
That's a very.
I
kind
don't
of
like
you.
that.
Okay, if I look at the orb, does it look like an Arcanex?
It looks like the cousin of an Arcanex, like something went wrong in the process, or that like something impure happened, or something along those lines.
He screwed it up. It's all his fault.
And Skeleton is still behind me, and she has appeared again over here, right?
She has.
And I have my full movement and.
You have your full turn.
Oh, okay.
Sans reaction, since you used that to
Yeah.
change your number.
I don't know if this is right or not. I want to run up to her.
Okay.
And you said it's cracked.
It is.
You never should have been here this long, and I'm really sorry. And I want to basically break it open like an egg.
Okay.
And if it's hard to smash, I want to continue smashing it with Crescent Tide on into her.
Okay, you take out Crescent Tide, you put it in the crack that is formed on the sphere, bash it into her. She's got to make a save against this. Let's see how she does.
Lovely.
Sitsu, as the Arcanex splits and the last little ribbon of black energy escapes it, you see it circles around her like a web as it spreads and crackles like a broken glass, envelops her in this black light that, after a moment, softens into pale light, and you see her face calm. And she looks at you, Sitsu, and bows and says, "Thank you. Thank you, Sitsu." And is gone.
Nice.
Wonderful. Well done.
It's time to rest now, Mantis. We'll take care of your son from here. And I'm assuming that's my turn. There.
Yes. Enyo, it is now your turn proper.
Okay. First off, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself for level 2. Because I
Smart.
am not doing very well.
You've seen better days. You've seen worse.
I've seen worse. I've seen better.
A solid 13 points of healing.
Not doing good. And my grandfather's right behind me. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and be like, all right, see you later. And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage, using all my movement to like dash around this column, headed towards him.
You've got
Going
5 more
after
feet of
Kivas.
movement if you want it.
Oh yay!
Okay.
I'm running after him, with full intention of going back to stab.
All right. At the end of your turn, then a number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Wraithen. Since it's targeting the people that are still up, as this gauntlet fires, doesn't even need the disadvantage since you're so blurry, but it's got it. And is going to miss by a wide margin. It is the Hound's turn. The Hound doesn't leave when you go down, does it?
So the Hound will leave if she's gone. Like if she's reduced to 0 hit points. So it would have dissipated when she was gone because she's no longer an enemy.
Okay, then the Hound fades.
Targeting her, not him.
Yeah. That's how I could banish her with disadvantage.
Nice.
Did it served its purpose? Okay, then it is not the Hound's turn, but Lyle's turn. Lyle needs to make a death save.
Wow.
What's the kid got?
Oh God, Lyle's.
Oh, that was so close to something cool.
Not found when you weren't looking by a fist of fury from the glitching gauntlet.
That is Lyle's turn. Whoa. Before you act,
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. The gauntlet continues to spark and crack. And that is 1, 2. Back down to you, Wraithen. That's the best person he could realistically target since you have such a high AC. And doesn't matter, you son of a gun. As you are hit with 26 points of force damage, you succeed on your strength save, though, and do not get knocked back. That's helpful.
Very.
Because
there's a pit behind him right now.
Pit.
There's a giant pit behind you, Granddad. You might want to move.
At the start of Kivas' turn, his gauntlet continuing to malfunction. Bring her back, God damn it! What did you do? And
She's where she belongs.
You don't know the first fucking thing about her.
You're gonna tell me
as
about
Kivas is going to take a swing at you with his. We're going to roll a d6. If he rolls a 6, he's not able to attack at all. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in order.
that? You want to know where she is? Do you want to
Where?
know about the death?
Do I want to hear more lies, more deception, more stalling? No, I want you to suffer as I have.
Situ rolls back from the blow like way faster than should have. And it's like, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that.
Keeping this momentum going, he fires. Should have been at disadvantage since you're with it's a ranged attack. So let me try that again.
Closed out with the reaction thing there to see.
Yeah, let me undo
Things popping up, sorry.
undo the damage. Sorry about that. Let
No,
me
you're
try
good.
it again.
Situ has so many things that happen on a reaction. I
Okay,
have like
and
6 pop-ups, guys.
You sure do. You have a lot of
I'm
reactions.
Sorry, guys.
The
This is
second
why I
one
take
misses.
forever to do stuff.
It's okay. We get it.
And you see him panting and wheezing. This is not the end. I brought her back. I'll do it again. But for real this time. I don't care what it takes.
Do you want to join her?
No. Not there. Here, where it counts, where it means something.
You think this place means anything?
It is the only thing.
This is a playground for beings greater than anything you could have imagined. And you've been taking pieces of them to try and build your own little happy house here, and it's failed for decades.
And what do you think waits beyond this?
Better than you could have ever pictured. I know it.
At
You're
the
the
end of
only
Kivas.
one.
Oh, sorry.
You're the only one here struggling with that idea. The rest of us, we know what awaits, and we know we can be okay with it. Don't you want that peace? Don't you want to meet her again, comfortably, where she belongs?
And he just... Pah! It is Alan's turn.
She'll shoot at them and give advantage.
Nice.
God damn it.
Oof.
She's never
Misses,
gonna
but advantage granted nonetheless.
hit. She's missed every single shot this whole time.
So, Sanisitsu, hey, like, I'm doing the best I can over here.
You're doing
But,
great,
like-
sweetie. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, she's doing great. She's staying out of trouble.
All right, staying put.
Yeah, she's on the pipe still.
Then let's see. Sitsu up close and personal here. With disadvantage, the gauntlet, the spectral hand comes out towards you. Another nat 1. Man, I have rolled a lot of nat 1s. I'm rolling a lot of disadvantage here, but still.
Down
the clock-
here, down here. Remember.
Clockwork Defenders are next, and are going to flock toward their maker. Two of them can get into striking distance of you, Sitsu. The first misses, the second looks like also misses. Nope, should hit. Yes, no, yes. For
It would hit.
Little bit
I
of
just
bludgeoning
don't
damage.
remember what those things do. So hang on 1 second because I have to read a thing.
okay.
I have too many reaction things. Okay, no, I'm gonna use a charge of Crescent Tide and
Okay.
spend a reaction. It imposes disadvantage on the one that hit me.
Okay, so we'll try that attack again. Since it missed the first one. Or we'll hit the first one. So now it
Okay,
misses, so
So
no
now
damage
it
done.
misses. If the
Mhm.
attack misses, you can use the sickle to attack with advantage against a target in range.
Indeed.
And I'm targeting what's his face.
Targeting old what's-his-face.
Yes.
As you taunted the shit out of him.
Ah. What the fuck?
Oof! Nat 2, Nat 4 for a miss.
Wow.
You got Rayfined.
Wow.
Sure
I
did.
really did.
Speaking of
Damn.
getting Rafins,
What a 16 hit
a 16 on the roll.
on total.
A 16 total is not going to hit, no.
Okay. I will not waste more reaction things. Never mind.
Okay. There are only 3 friends that can get to striking distance here on you, Rafin. That's not probably going to matter. With all this disadvantage. No, bye-bye Nat 20. Instead it's a Nat 3. Another Nat 3. And can we make it 3 for 3 Nat 3s? Oh no, we can. He's hit.
No worries, he's still up.
Nah. Shield in place. Rafin is nigh untouchable. But Rafin, as you cast the spell, suddenly the arcane energy from your eye erupts and you are flying, or not you, a random creature within 60 feet of you. So that is let's measure things out. That
Does it
is
have to be
every.
an alive creature?
It sure doesn't, but it's everybody but Woe, Gobblefunk, and Lyle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll a d20, and I'm going to start with this little guy and work clockwise.
I'm sorry, what is happening right now?
One of us is
Seven
going
cast on them.
flying.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy starts flying.
Oh, wow. All right. Out of nowhere.
That's important.
That is important, as it is now able to fly over to you, Raven. And take a swing at disadvantage. I think needs a nat 20 to hit you. In fact, it does need a nat 20, so it needs double nat 20. It misses. The others that are still alive are just going to scamper over in this direction. Totally feckless at this point. Then, at the end of their turn, the gauntlet continues to malfunction. And coming over at you, Rafen, because why not?
Why not?
It's gotta be. And is not going to hit, not even close, not with your shield. Rafen, it's your turn.
All right. We are going to, once again, Misty Step out of here.
Okay.
Oh, you could just smack them all down.
His steps are misty.
Which... Why has that disappeared from my spellbook? Oh, there it is. All right. So that gets me 30 feet, right?
Sure does.
Why am I not moving? Because I'm
Are you
in
on the
measure
ruler?
mode. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in measure mode. All right. I will then...
There's definitely some magic in the area.
Oh yeah, let's use a perception here.
Just going in blind.
Don't.
There's
Literally.
multiple sources, and it's hard for you to focus. You're sensing at least 3 sources of magic here.
Sweet.
Well, at least one of them is Sitsu, one of them is Kivas.
One of them is something that probably explodes. We don't know
I'm gonna-
where.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna keep moving right over onto Kivas. Did I trigger anything?
You do not.
Sweet. All right, and then I will go ahead and attack.
First attack hits with a 20 for 13 points. Oh, damage.
Second attack.
You
Moist.
had the
Crits.
advantage on the first one from Alan.
He is absolutely going to try to deflect some of that damage. So he's going to get 21 points back.
I'm gonna
But-
smite on the second one.
I figured you were going to smite.
And you had the advantage on the first one from Alan.
Yeah, so we'll re-roll that attack in a second. But, whew, 22 plus another 40. He is looking so damn hurt. Roll
I hope
another attack, just to see if it crits. It
No.
just misses instead. Yeah, he is unwell as his entire arm is intermittently on fire, engulfed in lightning, and it seems like it might explode at any second, Rafen.
You should try a rod instead.
Okay. Anything else, Rafen?
Nope, all done.
2 crits in one fight. Look at him go.
No.
A 2 is Enyo, as this chaotic burst of energy comes towards you, Enyo. And it's not going to cut it. Back to the top of the order. Sitsu no longer possessed. Kivas looking rather hurt. What do you do?
Oh god, everything's happening. I have a question interaction wise to ask you, Nick.
Okay.
Would hitting something with an Arcanex be a full action?
Yeah, if like you're intending to use an Arcanex, yeah, that would be like
Okay.
interacting with a magic item.
Okay. I gotta try and plan things. Okay. Fuck. Whoa and Lyle are both down. Also.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing my
Oh.
job. Sorry, I'm doing my part.
Would you like to know more?
Oh gosh.
No, I'm gonna go with the crazy idea instinct first. So he has this glove that's active.
Yeah, and a glove is it's more than a glove. I mean, it looks like
Like a gauntlet.
his whole
Yeah.
like up to his mid bicep.
And he's been swinging at me, so he's pretty close.
He's as close as he can be.
And I have this Arcanex.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use it? Can I use the Arcanex to cast command on him?
Yeah,
And
for sure.
tell him to drop.
Tell him to drop. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and cast the spell. We're going to subtract 15 from whatever he rolls.
Okay. Cast.
Yeah, a 5 is not going to do it. So he has been commanded to drop.
Yeah, C2 takes out this Arcanex and just and yells at him.
As you smash this Arcanex, where do you smash it?
On the gauntlet.
On the gauntlets, you see it like splits open at the elbow, and you see like his just singed, blackened, grotesque-looking flesh underneath it. However, as he's not holding the gauntlet, it is like attached to him.
Is drop not like a person dropping?
Drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn.
You could use grovel for that.
So
I was gonna say
you
grovel would've been
effectively
better.
eliminated his turn because his turn is wasted attempting to drop whatever he has.
He was still good.
So you've eliminated his next turn.
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. That's fine. It happens.
Okay. Still malfunctioning, even less out of his control now. Now it's
C2 does this and smashes it on his arm and is going, because she's getting kind of pissed off at this dude who is trying to control death. That is not what his purview is. How many more people do you want to suffer for your own insolence? You killed, your wife is gone, your son is gone. You've tortured him for who knows how long, and brought back however many pieces to try and gain nothing at this point? Just
I don't
accept.
expect you to understand conviction.
Oh, I don't think you have conviction. I think you have stupidity, insolence, disregard for every being you've tried to manipulate. I wouldn't expect you to understand that if it walked in front of you.
Anything else, Itsu?
Well, can I move?
You can.
I'm gonna move the fuck away from him.
Okay. In moving away from him. Oh, trying to roll a d7. What's the thing for rolling again? Is it this? No, it's not that. There we go. There's a d7. A 1. Well, Sitsu, you're number 1.
That's fine. It doesn't have this thing anymore, so.
It
Maybe it's still going off.
it's still going off now. It's just even with disadvantage.
Okay, it keeps prompting me for a thing that I don't think actually affects a reaction, and I don't know how to
Which thing?
stop it. It's prompting tokens of the departed, but that doesn't.
So
have
tokens
a
of the
reaction
departed.
piece?
That's how you create a token is by using a
Okay,
reaction.
I was like, that doesn't actually have anything to do with it, does it?
And Sitsu, this hits into you. You feel yourself pushed up against the wall behind you, but there's nowhere to go from where you are. That's the end of your turn, Enyo. It is your turn as Kivas is looking so hurt.
Oh yeah, he's looking hurt. And I'm just smiling. I'm going to smile as he's, trying to hold this gauntlet together, and I'm going to stride over to Woe.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on Woe at level 2.
You reach down, touch Woe, bring her back from the brink of death.
Come on, Woe, I need you back. I need your help.
She had one failure.
Good. And then as that was my action, I have 5 feet left of movement. I'm also going to bonus action dash, so that actually leads to be a total of 40 feet. I'm going to go all the way over to Lyle, almost to Lyle, and be right there and end my turn.
And you're getting darn close. It is Lyle's turn. He needs to make another death save. Oh, ayo, and Lyle does not roll the nat 20 that it looked like he was going to roll for a second there, and instead is still down. But whoa, you are not.
Oh, let me. I wonder, can I?
Hi, welcome back.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Oh no, Enyo's there now. I can't do that.
We got to stop meeting like this.
What? What are you talking about? Actually,
You want the hand? Do you want to stand up? Here.
I love how it was just like Enyo's drive-by of slap Woe, and then she's going towards Lyle to slap him, and
He
she's
just
gonna
ran
go after
past and
Kivas.
smacked her and tapped around him.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
standing there
much.
like, oh, hi.
Hi, it's good to see you.
oh, good morning. How are you?
Hi, you're fine. You're here. It's all good. Nothing's
I
wrong.
vomit a gobble dog.
He's not gonna try and bite me this time, right?
No.
Vomit a gobble dog.
Yep. Oh,
You staying down?
Yeah. I'm standing up.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
I use half my movement to stand up.
You don't know what's been on this floor.
Well, there's still one duplicate of you too, as well.
I got it marked.
And fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
This is very.
Fireball.
Oh, I can't do it because Raven's there.
It's okay, Raven will take it. Just do it.
Is that,
There.
No.
It'll be only the
Lyle?
second hit Riffin's taken this whole
is
time.
that getting Lyle? That's getting Lyle, isn't it?
No, it's not hitting.
Or is it
I don't
no?
see Lyle
No.
targeted.
Low, it's not
Okay,
targeted.
perfect.
I don't know if it won't target him because he's no.
Yeah, I mean that would hit Lyle.
No, it doesn't.
No, the purple's not.
Look at the lines.
Yeah, the purple's not hitting.
The
him.
lines.
Squares with
he's
radii.
within the. Oh, it's
No.
but it's not a square radius.
But squares within radii. This is how we count it with 5 feet things.
He's not in.
The center of it, he's with it. He's halfway in the radius.
Are you
No,
gonna
if I
start
moved it
questioning
over-
Foundry's measurements now?
Yeah, considering we didn't question it earlier.
All right, fine. Lyle's fucking fine.
We
I think it
gotta
only did that
reach
because
in.
he's down and not because he's not within range.
No.
Well,
because
look at the bottom.
if you look at the bottom, it's the same.
Okay, it shouldn't be.
Anyways, Somebody's dead.
It really shouldn't. Even like
Yeah.
mathematically, it doesn't make any fucking
It
sense.
doesn't, but,
So
but we have to accept the premise at some point.
Enyo
All right,
slaps me.
regardless.
Enyo slaps me awake
Yep.
I sit up.
C2
puke,
helps you
this
stand
like
up.
demon dog comes out my mouth, rolls over to him, and then I'm just like, oh, fireball. Okay.
And
Thank you.
immediately the demon dog disappears.
Yep.
As Kivas goes down, as the gauntlets just continues to spark, this time with a burst of energy that's commingles with the fireball and just engulfs his body in energy. And a moment later, everything is still as the spell ends, and all that's left is this smoking husk of a body.
Can I take his soul?
Is he within 30 feet?
I
Yeah,
think he is.
you sure can.
Cool. Thanks. I filled back up the
Upgrade.
fourth soul slot.
As Kivas falls, the automatons, no longer having their impelling force, just kind of slump over, still upright but idled. And we are no longer in combat.
As Woe seems to be running by me from whatever position she was, I'm going to grab a hold of her and yank her back slightly and then slap Lyle with a level 1 cure wounds real quick. Be like, hold on. And I slap him real fast with the cure wounds. Nice and good. And they're like, all right. And then I let her go.
Mid that interaction, Enyo gets a very tough, like, force from behind because Sizu comes running over and, like, tackles her around the mid, like, don't! Bobby told you not to fucking leave!
You're right. You were, it turned out okay, though, because I don't know if you noticed, I'm bleeding a little red nowadays.
Gestures.
Guys,
that's not okay!
Before we run around this room, how about I take a look around and make sure nobody's going to step on any more glyphs?
Oh, I'm not moving right now. I'm good where I am. You good. Go ahead.
All right, how do we?
Yeah,
run around
Griffin,
that?
you would very easily be able to detect while paying attention to it. There's one centered over here, another centered over here.
Can you
There's one
tell
centered
what
right here.
kind?
Ooh, we just missed that one.
Can you tell what kind?
He would not be able to tell that. He would, because it's all divination magic until the spell is released.
Ah, damn.
Enyo, roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Yay!
Enyo,
Okay,
you
fantastic.
feel your vision start to grow spotty, and the world fades around you as you find yourself back floating in that space between spaces, and a voice calls out, I told you to make him suffer. You had one job, Enyo, and you failed. I do not tolerate failure. How will you make this right?
How did you think he didn't suffer?
He is at peace now. Enyo,
No, he's
at
not.
peace. Yes. You fucking idiot.
What, did you want us to let him live
what-
after banishing his wife and letting her
No.
get peace?
Not live, no.
Okay.
Worse than that.
What would have been worse than that? I have no other options other than
What
killing
would
him.
be worse than that? Enyo, what unspeakable horrors have you inflicted upon others already?
You wanted me to make him a thrall?
To take and manipulate to shreds his very essence. Yes, Enyo. Yes. And now he rests. So,
No, I don't think he rests.
Enyo, decide.
His soul is still in my pocket.
Decide, Enyo.
Decide what?
Give me a name.
Why?
If you say no name, then I will take yours.
I know no names. I truly don't. This is actually Ruby, legitimately. Nick, I don't know any names to even give you right now.
You know plenty of names.
No, I don't. Legitimately, other than their names that are on the board right now, I don't have any other names in my head at this moment.
That's a lot of names.
Yeah. You know what? And you say no. I'm not gonna give you a name, but I'll do something else for you. I will write you another blank check if that's what you want, but I'm not gonna give you a name.
Enyo, there's one thing that I would accept in lieu of a name. Just one. Will you... You said a blank check, anything.
I don't have a lot to give. I've given you a blank check before. You gave me life back, in essence. You reverted me back to what I was once before. So yes, I give you a blank check to use my skills, my abilities, as I am now. I don't want to give you a name. I have no names. I can't give you... I will not sacrifice anyone else. You can take my name if you must, but I don't think that's what you want. I think you want to use me for something.
Okay, Enyo.
Can we see her reacting in any way?
All of this would be happening in, like, the smallest fraction of a second. Enyo, let it be then. I promise you, though, when I come calling to collect, I don't think you will like what happens, but such is your reward.
As it has
I'm
been
done
every
with
time
you.
we've
Be
talked.
gone. And
You
the
brought
voice
me here.
fades as you shout out at it, and you are back where you just were. Let's take a break, everybody.
Good spot to take a break.
Yeah. All right, everybody, we are back. Kivas, dead, destroyed, disfigured. Lyle and Woe, not dead. And Enyo, back to her senses.
That was a roller coaster. Hi, guys. Great to see you all alive. Sitsu. And Enyo's going to pat the hands that are still around her waist.
Told you not to run off again.
Can you
Getting
stop
you a
doing
bell
that?
now for real.
Okay, that's fair. Good news. I'm human again. And Enyo says as she turns a little bit and then kind of slides down the wall and leans up against it, sticks her legs out next to Lyle, who's been like slowly pulling himself up, I guess.
I know you smell delicious. You don't
Thanks.
smell like trash anymore.
Thanks.
Well, are
God,
you
we finally
okay?
have 2 people who bleed.
Shit.
Thanks. You're not gonna believe who's the one that brought me back, though.
Does it start with a ch and end with an ange?
Yep.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What did you give him to bring?
Well, that's just it. I didn't give him anything. He just decided to bring me back and then said I was
Oh.
supposed to make him suffer. And when I didn't deliver the finishing blow, but Woe inadvertently did, I apparently did not fulfill my promise. And now he's
shit.
holding it over
I
me.
mean,
And
watching his dead wife get ripped away from him once more was not like
Right?
suffering. Okay.
Apparently, him being able to rest in peace with death is not enough. He wanted him to basically become my thrall again, which I didn't think I would be able to do now. I thought he was taking that away, but anyways, he's probably going to call in a favor later. That's going to suck. I wouldn't give him a name. He's like, give me a name. Give me a name. I'm like, I'm not giving you a name, dude. Being. It's not happening.
You didn't give him a name?
Nope.
Well, that's good.
I don't have a name to give.
You don't
Why
have a
you-
name?
Not what I meant, Whoa. I have a name. I was just not going to give him one.
That could be a fun loophole. You give him Amelia Simba and she's dead. So like that name is gone already.
Yeah, because you're Enyo of Old Town.
This is true. But it doesn't matter now. I'm here and I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that we can get through this. And I promise, I swear, I'm not going to run off ever again.
Okay, this is your last chance before you get fucking bells tied to you. You
Okay.
realize that, right? Like
Yeah, I know. I know.
Like,
Didn't we already do that once?
sewn
though?
onto
No.
your body, not clothing.
No, but they've
Physically.
threatened. They've threatened more than once, Lyle. More than once. So,
You want
This
to
was
take a
fun.
little resty rest?
Oh yeah, you look terrible. Do you want a nap?
Look fucking great.
I would love a rest. And then why don't we, why don't you guys catch me up on what else happened while I've been,
Is
Tortured
this like
and-
an okay place to sleep? Is this?
I think we need to take a look around. I mean, there's
I'm
3
gonna be-
doors that haven't been opened yet.
why
I'm
don't
gonna be
this,
straight up. If I don't sit down now and we don't sit
was gonna
down and
say-
take a rest now,
why don't
Why
3
don't
of us
hot
sit
guys
down and
sleep?
3 of us like run around? Because it
No.
looks like the 3 of you are healthy. So why don't you go wander while we'll sit here and heal? Don't eat me, Wo. Please. Don't take a bite. Not a nibble.
I'm going to walk around the room and mark anywhere where I see glyphs so that nobody steps
Okay.
on them.
I'm going to.
Yeah, there. Here's your markings.
I'm gonna
Those are
convert
fairly
a
obvious.
3rd level into 5 sorcery points real quick.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
There's so many.
Hey, Rafen, Granddad.
Yeah.
Enyo says as she waves up at him, if you see my shit anywhere in here, could you just grab a hold of it? You took my stuff.
Ooh,
I'll look around.
My stuff is gone.
wait,
I'm
can
gonna
he
get
tell
my-
the difference in the markings?
No, they're all divination.
Oh, that's just mean, Nick.
I know.
Can I do just a general so that we don't have to go to every nook and cranny, like some general investigation?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I want to come start looking around with him. C2's doing okay.
I think
Nice.
Rafin.
I found everything. Every fucking thing.
As you're going around, you notice a couple of things. First, over here in between these explosive ruins, there is a bookcase filled with scrolls and notebooks and texts. There is also on this table Enyo's gear.
All right. Well,
The books seem to all be written in the same hand as that notebook that was half burnt. But more so than the written information, as you are checking out these spaces where you saw Enyo housed, where the skeleton still sits, and where it looks like was a third space. As you move over to this third space, you feel that familiar feeling of something crackling at the back of your eyes, like it's ready to explode out of you.
all right. I'm going to actually step onto this area. And then I'm going to concentrate on that feeling. See if I can sort of slip into what I felt previously.
Yeah, let's let that nat 20 roll. And slip in you do, Enyo, or Rafin. The rest of you would see Rafin just sort of stock still for a moment, just a 1,000-yard stare. But Rafin, you are here in the laboratory, but everything around you is just slightly different. There is someone on the other side of the glass. Kivas looks as he was just moments before, less manic, but only by a hair. You are seated on top of a metal chair, not unlike those that you see to your left and to your right. If you look to your right, you see strapped to the chair, beleaguered and battered with limbs still in the process of regrowing, is a red scale dragonborn man, and his head is tilted towards you, Rafin, in a piteous glance of desperation and seeking something, assistance, understanding, and ends, but whatever he needs, you're unable to give. To the left, as you gaze over, you see seated on the throne as it was before is a skeleton. Like it's you and the Dragonborn the Shimmer have these orbs of glass in your laps. And Kivas looks through the glass at you, taps on it, and says, "Well, it didn't work the last 4 times, but who's to say it won't work this time? I have adjusted the formula, and I think this ought to do the trick. So hold tight. Is there anything you'd like to say before we jump in?"
Do we think it's going to work this time? What's different? What did you do different?
I have tried everything I could think of, everything that I could learn about and read about. You've grown stronger. Of this, there is no doubt. Look at you. You are not the same as you were, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be fully taking. I can't extrude the essence without damaging the host. And she was there. You saw for a flicker last time, yes?
I saw her.
Yes. We have to keep going, Caspian. We have to keep pushing. If she was there for a second, maybe this time she'll be here for a minute, and then next time for an hour, and then a week, and then forever. Whatever it takes, no matter the cost, we will bring her back from oblivion. Let us go. And Kivas moves to each of the 3 glass cylinders, does something with these control panels. You see the Dragonborn's glows with purple energy, the skeleton's glows with green, and your own glows red. And the pain is nothing new. The pain is your oldest friend at this point. It's the only thing that lets you know that you're still trying. And as it gets to the points that you felt so many times already, that point where you've reached no return, where you feel like you couldn't possibly take any more, it intensifies another level still. And then you hear a voice ringing through, a woman's voice. And she says, Caspian, isn't it enough? Can I just be? Talk to him.
He won't listen. He wants you back.
Speak louder.
Don't you want to
Show
be
him.
back?
No. Gods, no. I lived my life. It's okay to move on. You can move on too, if you're ready.
He won't let me. He won't.
Make him see. Ah! And suddenly you hear a crackling of glass as 3 voices, yours and your mother's, and this unfamiliar gurgling tongue of this poor soul off to your right, mingle as one. You feel your very self shredded apart and stitched back together atom by atom, and ripped apart and torn and shred. And all the while, the glass sphere in your hand begins filling with lights. And as everything around you is absorbed in the sounds of these voices intermingling, the sounds of Kivas' laughter cackling through the air, there is suddenly a tremendous eruption. Something within you or around you or above you, beside you, you're not sure, emerges. You hear the last echo of your mother's voice. Let go, Caspian, let go. If you don't, it will be the end of you, of everything. Try as you may to release the glass, release the feeling. Your grasp is firm, your hand holds true, and that feeling of tearing, of separation, of every atom in your body separated at the subatomic level reaches an uncontrollable level. And suddenly you are staring at yourself in kaleidoscopic fractalization. And the world around you fades again, Rafen. And you are back on this space, seeing doubles, triples, quadruples of everything. Before your vision again settles. And as the rest of you look on at Rafen, you would see that the black markings on his face have spread, covering every inch of his exposed flesh. Rafen, you look like a man who has been burnt from the inside out. But standing you remain.
Did the orbs that were being held by Caspian and the presumably Shimmer, did they look familiar? Did they look the same as the one that was being held by the skeleton, or did they look different?
The one in your own hand was The light that was filling it was not black, but iridescent and beautiful at the ends, even for just a moment before, amid the agony of everything.
But physically, did it look like the other, or did it look more like an Arcanex?
Oh, it was 100% an Arcanex. The very one.
Did it look like an Arcanex I'm very familiar with?
It sure did.
Okay.
An Arcanex that you are intimately familiar with.
Arcanex is all the way down. Just
All right, so I'm going to relay what I just saw to the rest of the group. I'm also going to tell Enyo where her equipment is and see if anyone has any particular insight to the vision I just had.
When did you start getting visions, grandfather?
Girl, you haven't been gone that long.
Yeah, but not like where the vision turns him into a burnt-looking corpse. What is that about?
Oh, that's kind of a new feature.
A new
See,
feature. He
when
looks
we
terrible.
leave you alone, you get kidnapped. When you leave him alone, he becomes like this.
Body modification. I'm addicted.
I call bullshit across the
Look,
board.
he's only like kind of alive to begin with.
He's had
so-
no responsibility in his life since you've been gone.
What are you three?
He's acting out on him.
taking care of him.
Oh god. All right,
I have been saved multiple times.
and Enyo's gonna get up and say, "Thank you for pointing out my gear. I'm gonna go grab that real quick," and she's gonna walk over.
But Enyo, you have to take a short rest.
I will. I'm just gonna go get my shit first.
Ew, gross.
but Raven, are you?
Oh my god. Enyo,
What? I didn't step on anything, did I? What?
do you need to poop?
That's it. We're not getting any farther in the session tonight.
Pissed off.
And that's the end of the night.
Do you need to
With
poop
30
again?
minutes of poop talk.
Totally
Sorry,
done.
sorry.
Just totally done.
Sorry, I'm excited. She's not a vampire anymore. She can poop.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
But
pick up my stuff.
Well, to be fair, she hasn't eaten since she was a vampire, so
Yeah.
there's not a lot in the tank.
As I'm picking up my stuff, can I look around this table, these books, and just is there anything that seems to call out or something that I noticed that I want to look at or read or dig into?
I mean, all of this looks like it was written by Kivas.
Yeah.
And in flipping through some pages, you're seeing a lot of writings about the brutes, as he refers to them. You see that in one of the texts there is it's a series of anatomical sketches, finely detailed of Shimmer anatomy. There is an entire volume on epimorphosis, the regeneration of lost limbs, and there's all of these ponderings of, can it be extended to the immaterial? And you gather from all of this that once he learns that the Shimmer had this property of like regeneration that's mixed with the what he had learned and knew about the gods blooded, you and Seraphis and the others, that he viewed this as having to be the secret to bringing back the dead.
So he viewed the blood of the god that we received as a gift to continue living for a long, long time. I mean, we still die technically, but continue living as a way to bring back the dead. Resurrection, in a sense. True resurrection. Yes. What a fucking idiot. Anyways, as I flip through, can I see anything that talks about the red-eyed boy, the herald, anything that like resonates with what I remember when I was really little from my time before? Anything like that, as I just kind of scan through some pages, or as I look for, if it's diary style, can I look back, back to that like what, 20, 30 years ago?
Yes, I mean, you certainly would find like an extensive series of logs here. So if you're looking in that particular time period, roll an investigation check.
No, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're looking for like mentions of a red-eyed boy and so forth, and there's nothing that is obviously that. If he mentioned it, maybe it was in code, but it's not jumping out to you.
Lovely. Can I do a quick search on anything with Caspian in it, since he lived in this world?
Mhm.
Okay. Just do another investigation. Just focusing on Caspian. Like any passages that talk about him.
Okay. As you're skimming through looking for any mention of Caspian, there's surprisingly few. You'd imagine that a father would have more to say about his son.
Yeah.
But there is one that catches your eye. It's in passing that he's even mentioned, but it says, subject lost, Simba's Caspian to follow up.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a little weird. It looks like there's a note here about my family.
Oh, what's it say? I'm gonna run over and read it.
Bring it here.
It's really short. I'm coming.
Oh yeah, well, I shouldn't get up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back over. Yeah,
Like laying on my back, and Lyle's just feeding me strips of flesh.
Y'all are gross. I'm
Kind
gonna actually bring it over to the others away from you two.
Let me look.
I'll show you once you get back up. So look, so you see here it says subject lost. Simba's follow-up or Caspian follow-up, Simba's
plural.
Yeah.
You don't have siblings, do you?
No. Just mom and dad.
So
What?
They were workers here, right?
Yeah, well, in my time, I grew up with Caspian. My parents worked in the manor, and when I was young, that's when they were killed.
Is there a chance they were experimenting on your parents?
Or is there a chance that
What if
that
they
little
were
red-eyed boy that I saw?
Oh yeah,
taken by my parents and myself. And
red-eyed boy. That sounds like him, though, doesn't it?
Wait,
I think that's Caspian.
I thought the red-eyed boy
No.
was Caspian.
What if they experimented on your parents while your mom was pregnant with you?
That just makes me feel
That's
weird.
super sketchy.
That's super odd fashion.
But I thought the red-eyed boy was Caspian.
No, because when I ran away from Caspian, I ran into the red-eyed boy in the sewers.
I thought you ran into the Nightbird in the sewers.
No. Okay, so the Nightbird is who saved me and killed Caspian, and then
Caspian
left
really
me.
didn't die.
Yes, but I thought he did, and then my memories were swiped, and I ran to the sewers to hide. And
okay, but that was also in a different Martyria.
This is true. It was in a different Martyria. So,
and it was also in a dream state where
I know. That's why
reality
all
is
messed up.
Yeah, I think I've had visions where I was the red-eyed boy and I was known as Caspian.
So
the red-eyed guy is Caspian.
But are we thinking that from our reality, or is in this reality?
What if there's two of them?
I think both.
Does that make sense? Hey, do you guys still have that stone?
I do. You want it back?
No.
Where you don't want to talk to
I'm going to stick it in my other eye?
No. Why would you stick it in your eye? Wait.
Stop putting things in body parts.
He put the Arcanex in his eye. Remember, I sent you that message? I said he stuck it in him.
I didn't know what you meant by stuck it in him.
That was kind of ambivalent.
Anyway. Really an odd thing
to
say.
I was mean by saying if I stuck it in it, or he stuck it in him.
I didn't know. I ignored that part of the message because it didn't make any sense. You should really remove that from your. Why are you still? Why?
Change
Why?
almost. The Herald almost got it
It's because it's
right
not-
before the collapse underground.
Okay.
He
There's
actually.
other
You're
places
just-
you
you
could have
look-
put that.
You just look, and
I think the
it's
word you're
just-
looking for is badass.
Brown maneuver.
You
No.
could have brown maneuvered that. Because then we wouldn't
What?
have to look at all the pus and stuff because
What
it
is
would be
brown
on your
maneuver? You know
butt.
what?
Then
Wait,
it's
I know what
only
brown
your
maneuver is.
problem and not any of our problem.
Just you look like you're getting worse.
Well, I
Not
mean,
like you've just
look.
come out of a fight. You just look like you're not going to be here
I-
any longer.
He's
than you
actively
I don't
deteriorating.
I don't anticipate this is going to go on for much longer.
That's
were. Okay.
fair.
Okay. We have.
I mean,
this
none
note. I
of
just
us
wanted to
are
make sure we had this
anticipating on this going on much longer, right? Like we're all kind of.
note. All right. Well, I'm good to do whatever we need to do next. Just know now that I'm probably going to get asked something later on by Change to do something. You know what he said though that was really odd? C2, when he brought me back, right? So I was in the machine. I was dying. My essence was being extracted. I was dying. I was about to fade. And he pulled me back and said that the blood of the god had been extracted, basically, and he was returning me and reverting me back to being human, or what I was before. Then he wanted me to like torture the shit out of Kivas, which apparently I didn't do well enough. And he said he was doing it because he owed somebody. It was like a favor to them. And Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember Change saying that he was going ahead and doing this because he owed somebody.
do you think he?
Yeah, he said, not for me, for him. I owe it to him.
Yeah, exactly. Not for me, for him, because I owe it to him.
Oh, so that was probably for Caspian, aka the Herald.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to get this right. You guys 100%
Well-
think that the Herald is Caspian, Caspian is the Herald.
But also, we
Yeah.
know
Yes.
that Change was Spooky called him Telk Orangey, and we know that these guys were experimenting with Telk's hand.
So he would be
they
the only
used
one
to
to
tell
take
this
it,
man.
take his blood out of you. Would be him
Did-
himself.
Did he owe it to Telk?
No, he is Telk.
I know, but who did he owe this to?
He
That's what
owed
I'm
it
trying to
to
figure.
the Herald.
Like to Caspian? Why would Caspian care
Yes.
that much about me?
Unless
No,
he did.
or-
care how
I
much
think
No.
he owed
Change.
the
No, I
torture of
don't think-
Kivas.
Change owed
That's
the
fair.
the torture of Caspian's father to
Kivas.
Caspian.
Well, that I get. But why use me? I mean,
Because you're
I mean-
conveniently here.
thanks. I love being conveniently located individual.
I don't know what you want me to say. You asked, I gave you an answer.
This is
Yeah.
fair. Okay, well, I want to take a quick rest. What are we?
I
what
thought
is
that's what we're
next?
doing.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking
Do
a
we
rest
think
then.
it's actually safe here?
I'm not going anywhere. I can't move.
I don't think it's safe, but I do think Wo's gonna die if we go anywhere. So I think we should probably stay here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Gobblefunk, you okay? You just kind of been sitting over there this whole time.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was even here.
Okay, we're like
I don't think I'm the only one.
Are we short resting or long resting?
yes.
No,
I'm
we
sure
don't have
that's
time
true.
for.
I don't think we have 8 hours right now.
You've definitely had an hour's worth of investigation and all that jazz. So.
It didn't. Oh, I have
By the
to
way,
do
is
it.
Kivas just a pile of ash, or is there anything recoverable on him?
Like some of the gems from the gauntlet itself are like have survived.
And I'll take whatever's available there.
Yeah, you've got like a couple of sapphires and a diamond or two. Fetch
By
some
the way,
values,
where
no more.
are we exactly? Because I was on a ship.
The manor,
Seriously?
Right,
This is under
Harper?
the manor?
right?
Yeah, I was down at the Mariners Guild trying to find him originally.
We're not
Didn't
the
work out.
Mariners Guild.
No shit. That don't surprise me. Where to next? Then?
So, have we learned our lesson about running off?
You don't have to put a bell on me. I'm fine. I'll stick to you like glue. I'll stick
She
to you
says
like
again.
Alan.
Nobody.
Enyo needs a shadow.
Mm.
Are you volunteering, Lyle?
No, just pointing out a observation.
Thanks, Lyle.
You bet.
You know anybody? You got any shadow friends?
Yeah. Do you?
What do you think? I just like hang out with shadows? No, I've never been a shadow. That was the other Lyle.
I mean, you were a shadow once.
no, it is
That's
the other
the
Lyle.
other Lyle. That's unfair to
Mm.
Lyle.
Are you
Mm.
sure? I feel like they're still the
Yes,
same person.
I feel like that's very unfair to compare him.
Thank
You're
you.
right. Our comparison of this Lyle should start with when he tried to kill us.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other
Exactly.
the clear thing you need to understand. The other Lyle died twice. This Lyle killed me once. So it's a little
So it's
different.
almost
This
even,
one's
right?
stronger, at least.
Positives for sure. So what do we do next? What else have you guys learned that
Oh, we gotta teleport to the mountain.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm
not
pretty
feeling
sure,
great, but that's what we have to fucking do now.
I'm pretty sure that
Huh?
the obelisk, the
Yeah.
mountain where we met all of Leishofin last time.
You know where we lost Cyril?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that place?
I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
nice.
that is where we can end this and actually seal the lock.
Okay.
But it's gonna take some amount of sacrifice.
Like- Us sacrificing each other, us sacrificing people.
Well, see, I don't know how
sacrificing
much. If it's just like a couple people, I have it covered. But like, if it's more than that, I don't know.
Okay. Can we get any more information
No.
before we go?
maybe? We could stop by. Okay, we could go to like a Leishofin house, maybe. I don't know if they're gonna be there, but if they are, and we could get like a message, maybe we get all of them to show up at the mountain gate at the same time.
Would they be sacrificing them again? Because I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think they're gonna be sacrificing them, but they could like help us stop the herald long enough for us to seal the thing.
That's true. I mean, it's like having a backup army.
Like some numbers are good.
But we don't have a clear plan yet on how we're actually going to try to stop the Herald.
No, we don't.
Dude, before we leave here, by the way, do we want to take a quick look through the manor itself and see if there's anything useful?
How do we get out of here?
Oh, there's a door this way.
Oh, okay. Lead the way, because I don't know. I was awake in a tube.
I don't know.
I was awake in that chair in that toilet's gone now, but you get the
Is
point.
there something fancy on this table in the pit, or is it just?
That's a glyph.
That's a glyph.
Okay. So it's not like something.
It's probably a trap, but it is inviting to see what's in that hatch, right? That's a hatch, presumably.
Looks like it, yeah.
Hey, do you think we could take? Do you think this is actually Metis' skeleton? Do you think we should return it to the
I
mausoleum?
kind of like. I do want to investigate the skeleton before we leave.
You know what you should do?
Very much wants to look at dead ruins. Before
Whoa.
Probably not today, but I could talk to her if you want me to. If we keep her skull.
Wait! We've been resting here for an hour. Can I?
Huh? I'm confused now.
Okay.
But also, you could take her skull and really fuck up Caspian with it, being like, "Hey,
that
look,
would
this is
be
your
fun
mama."
later. Yes.
Oh,
Use it like a puppet.
yeah.
In the meantime,
Rafen,
Nick.
can you take Kivas' head too, in case we need to talk to him later?
Is it even left?
Or no?
There's
is it gone?
enough of it that you could get like part of his skull, sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm happy to.
Do
So-
you really want me to take this skull? Like,
No.
seriously?
Like C2 comes running up. She's like, wait. Can she specifically be who I call on for the short rest? It's not Wales from the Grave. What's it called?
Like echoes of the past or something?
Yes, there's a something. Oh god damn it! They all have the same name. What are they called?
Whispers of the Dead.
Replacing Whispers of the Departed. Whispers of the Dead. One of those. Can she be who I call on?
Yeah.
Specifically, gonna stick that with. I guess Arcana makes the most sense.
Okay. Yeah. So are we taking skulls, leaving skulls?
I took whatever was left of Kivas' skull.
I'm waiting for Shitsu. Shitsu said stop, and so I stopped, and so I don't really want to take this skull, to be honest.
If we take her, can we put her in like a churchyard or something?
Do you think she should go in the mausoleum, or should we actually put her in like a nicer, like at the churchyard? Like
The reason I was saying take her is one, I can talk to her if we need any more information about Kivas or.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, Woe. She was being tortured basically. Like the whole time he's been doing all of this stuff and bringing her back over the years, it's been pure torture for her and her soul ever since she died.
Yeah, all I would be doing is talking to her.
I know. But she was always in immense pain. At least that was the impression I got.
If we don't have time for a rest, do we really have time to go burying people and talking to skulls? And
No.
But also you could use her as a tool if we need to say we're like in the middle of a big fight with the Herald. Maybe it would throw off his game a little bit.
Be a good distraction just to throw his mom's head at him.
If we're not going to put her somewhere respectable, can we not fuck with her body?
I'm kind of with C2 on that.
She's already resting though.
Let's just let her rest though. Done. I don't really think it's a good idea to meddle with her anymore.
I think that she has done enough.
Yeah. Is there anything else that like screams out over here as I kind of walk around the room?
Have any of the eye tokens left?
I don't have any.
What?
I think Woe is the only one that might have had any.
She's been hoarding them.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, because you guys don't give me any fucking health potions.
I don't have any health potions. What are you talking about? I got bags of blood now. I should probably pull that out of my inventory and toss that away.
Keeping you alive, I guess.
All right. So what's the plan here?
Can we look if we have any of those tokens? Like, can we help put her to rest here? If we can't take her somewhere else, like, can we make sure she has some sort of passage now?
I'm happy to put 2 regular gold coins on her eyes.
You could like burn her bones symbolic. Or something instead of just leaving her bones down here. I feel like that would be better, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Can we do that before we leave?
Sure. I mean, that's what y'all want to do.
Yo, I don't have any of those cantrips though.
Yeah, I have a box of matches. That's all I got for you.
Rafen?
What are we looking for?
Like a firebolt or?
I got a firebolt. Sure.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, isn't
this a pyre right here too?
Is that really what we want to do?
It's like twisted burnt metal and stone.
Isn't that like basically what a chair used to be right there?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
If we're going from here to one of the Le Chauffin houses, we could take her there.
Oh, do we want to go to Le Chauffin house? I thought we gotta hightail it to the mountain.
But yeah, that's
We
kind
don't
of
even know what we're gonna do with the mountain.
Oh, you want a gateway up?
We can. Maybe.
Look, I will just
We can at least like try and then save your spell slot.
well, let's just take her
It's
with
not
us.
it's
And
not a slot. I gotta.
look, I'll just take her, and we'll give her to the Le Chauffin people, and they'll put her to rest. Okay. I
At the very least, we go in and we tell them like, "Hey, we're heading to the mountain," and then they can maybe try and meet us there if they can.
I'm going to take a quick run through the manor upstairs. There's
Okay.
bound to be something we can use up there. This was a very wealthy person, right?
Yeah, so if you're
by the-
heading back through the treasure room, back up to the surface, to the manor itself, since you were in this little like annex space, yeah, you're able to get into the manor no problem. I guess, is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
Magical items, anything that kind of stands out to me.
Roll a d100.
Hey, Raven, can you look for some diamonds?
I will look for anything valuable.
Specifically diamonds.
75.
Okay, with a 75, you find where the servants were operating between the last time where they were like hauling stuff into this treasury. You see where they were taking stuff from. Like people who like the servants who see this band of like horrifying looking individuals, they just kind of turn the other way and pay you no mind. But you see in like what must have been Kivas's office, you do find a chest filled with all manner of gemstones and gold worth. Let's find out, shall we?
Hello.
Got another 5,200 gold worth of gems and valuables.
We're going to get all dressed up with money and have no place to shop, right? Martyria's in the shitter.
Well, if we can find some potions, that'd probably be the best way to use any gold we have. Well, keeps complaining about not having one.
Oh, you might have missed it. Martyria's gone to shit again.
Wait, what? I mean, yeah, it was kind of going to shit last time I was outside of it.
It may not be safe to go outside at all.
So, like
No, she was there.
I was walking in the streets that were kind of barren, and like the Mariners Guild had barricaded themselves.
She was there.
Yeah, so like the knights are gone, the gangs are kind of running loose. It's not really prime shopping season right now.
Yeah, well.
All right, we headed to Le Chauffin.
That feels like a safe bet from here.
Do we think we're going to learn anything more there? What are we trying to do next?
It's an easy passage to the mountain.
Yeah, they have like a
teleport-ish thing.
Yeah, it's like an arch that you can teleport through to the mountain.
And then once we get to the mountain, we are summoning the Herald?
I don't think that's how it works, but
well, we have G Stone.
I think we have to probably destroy it.
The stone?
We're trying to close the gate.
No, I think we have to destroy his Arcanex up there.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So, I mean, summoning him probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, if we were to summon him anywhere. If we were to summon him anywhere,
but if
around
if
here.
we're wrong about that, we're all dead, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
But that's been true this whole time. So
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
could
don't want
go.
any
We
more.
could go over to Le Chauffin and take another quick rest, and then head up.
Well, I
Like,
think we need to try and talk to them and just see what they've been doing with all the chaos that's going on before we make our way up to wherever mountain you want to go to. You know,
I don't have any better ideas. So if you guys have better ideas,
I don't.
Well, I can always just take us directly there. But I mean, if you guys want to do other things
we could
first,
maybe go there with support.
yeah.
I like the idea of going with support.
Do
But
we feel
also,
like
like,
there's any resupplying we want to try to do?
I'd
Any
love to try.
potions?
Maybe Le
Yeah.
Chauffin has shit.
Yeah,
There's
they said we could take some of their stuff before us, so maybe they have some stuff that could help us. Why don't we just head there? I mean, we've all already been talking about it, so let's head over there.
Do you want to walk
Right.
or do you want to jump there?
let's walk.
Let's just walk, see what we see what's going on in Martyria, see how bad it is.
you know,
Okay.
I
So
forget.
you're
As
Fade is still up in Martyria somewhere, right? I forget where we left him.
At
Can
the
I,
top of the ladder,
go.
right
Yeah.
where we
Yeah.
exit.
Oh yeah, he was okay. So I'm gonna before we emerge from here, I'm just gonna sort of make sure. Oh, well, we were already up in the manor, right? Never mind.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming behind you.
Okay.
So, like, as we're on the way to Le Chauffin, I want to be talking to the other guys about this. There's this whole thing, right, of like sealing the lock, and the 21 told us about the sacrifice thing, right? So, like, we're all kind of on the same page that's this is a suicide mission, right? Like, you guys,
I don't look at it as suicide. I look at it as just the end of the journey.
C2.
but we all kind of know.
C2. Every mission's a suicide mission for me.
Okay, well,
I mean, so you're not wrong. I would say that there's a high probability that we're not going to come out of this alive, or at this moment, I don't see it, like a real future for Martyria or us in any way.
and
As
I
we go
don't
into
think it's
this.
a probability.
Well, I'm just saying that there's assurance that this is the end.
Look, if anyone needs to die, I've already cheated death time and time again.
And
I'm happy
we
to be that sacrifice.
love you for that, but I don't think one or two of us will be enough.
So what is needed then? I mean, or is there a particular person or persons that are needed?
I don't think it's that specific, but I think it's
What, do you think it's all 7 of us?
kind of.
You hear that, Gobblefunk? She wants you to sacrifice yourself.
The grand-mère,
fuck.
Just not my parrot, not the parrot.
I don't think your
You just
parrot
said-
parrot counts as a person.
What? It's almost as smart as I am.
That's not saying much.
That's not a high bard, my dude.
look,
I-
I'm not commenting on the intelligence of anybody, but
Oh,
the grand-mère did not seem to think that 2 was enough.
Oh. When you talk to her?
Yeah.
When did you talk to her?
Just a little bit ago.
just a little bit ago. How much was a little bit ago?
Think it's in the
This
last
morning?
day.
Last
It
night?
was
but
like
Last
last night.
night.
Yeah.
I think it's been within the last day.
Time is so
Fill
weird
it,
in this
sister.
world. What about? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really lost.
and that's
guys.
okay. But I just think if you're going to go with us to try and seal the lock, I think you need to be prepared to not come back.
Why, you think we all need to be martyrs because we're from Martyria?
Like, I think we've learned that this is just one reality, right? This
is true.
Martyria is just one potential.
So it's like if we die in this one, all our other potential selves get to live happy lives.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe.
I don't know if it works that way. And she didn't either.
It's
Well,
a nice thought.
maybe it's one of those things like if they tell you, then it'll never come true. But like you have to just figure it out for yourself that you're like the one chance out of all the chances to save the universe. I mean, world. I mean, do we know what planets are here?
I don't know. Do you?
Do we
We
do
know
we
what moons
understand
and
solar
stars are.
systems?
So we have
Is this
astrology.
place flat?
Oh, God.
As you all are walking
You all
towards
realize
Le
the
Chafine,
Earth is flat.
Nick's
Oh,
tired of
no.
us.
suddenly there is a
Oh god damn it.
visual explosion in the air above you. There's no sounds that accompanies it.
Too late.
There is just where there was nothing, suddenly everything. A panoply of colors above you, forming a perfect disc above the city, 100 feet high. And from the center, spiraling down in wisps and tendrils toward the square, is a vortex of light.
Oh, that's new.
And that's where we will end our session.
That's new.
I think we're too late.
Probably.
All right, gang. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Okay, good night.
Not just that
Bye,
next week.
everybody.
See you
Talk
next time.
to you guys later. Bye.